What's good, bedtime? And it's your girl, Brett, and I'm coming with the afternoon, evening tea. And those cicadas is going crazy out here in Texas. And I know y'all can hear in the background. Hopefully, they settle down soon because I'm here for you, not them cicadas. It's just the bedtime bandits in the building. Oh man, y'all go ahead and get up in here. Let's let everybody get up in here. I got some tea to tell y'all as per usual. Nothing new. I was gonna make a posted video for y'all, but I can't even lie. Don't wanna come down. Cause my day today has been stressful. Hold on, y'all. Let me refresh. It's gonna go black for 5 seconds. And we back like a crack addict up in cab. You already know what to do on your way in. Make sure you drop the moons. Make sure you smash the like button right below the video. Get comfortable. Get your seat. Get your popcorn. Get your drinks. T-Nash already know what to do. Come in with the moons. McKinley. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Let that play. That's my song. Turn it up. I'm in the club. Turn it up. I'm really not turning up, y'all. I'm tired in the mug. I'm tired. Yes, you did, Shayna. Shayna in the building. Shayna, Shayna in the building. Oh, I love the moons. Y'all are showing off with the moons. Let me tell y'all, I got a whole attitude and a half today. First of all, them cicadas won't shut up outside. Okay, so it's a problem for me. I got up way too early this morning because my dog wanted to bark, 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 bark. Okay. Then Shamar wanted to go live at 7 a.m. I had to go to work by 8. I thought I was going to go grocery shopping when I got off of work. Oh, no, 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 because they wanted to keep me there all day. So I ended up having to place an Instacart order. I placed the Instacart order. This dude got a nerve to drop it off to the wrong door. He dropped it off to the front door instead of the back door, meaning I had to walk all the way through the living room, all the way through the dining room, trucking back and forth groceries and bottles of water and whatnot. Just follow the instructions, dude. And really, he ain't do nothing wrong. I'm just agitated and I'm just grumpy, but I just had to do a little bit of it, and that's all. But we about to get into the tea. I just wanted to let my real bedtime business know what's going on with me. I'm agitated and I'm irritated, and I just got up here to speak to y'all. So make sure y'all bless the live. Send your girl a see or a super chat or something to help me stress that down. Who this swipe? Wait, what? Shamar got apartment. Shamar got apartment. That's what they said in the comments. We're gonna try and confirm it, y'all. Bandit had you up early for the early morning tea. Okay, clock it. The real Bandits mascot, clock it. Somebody is hip, baby. Somebody is hip. I was wondering when they was gonna get hip. Sam said they better stop dropping them raccoons in the chat because Bandit is a whole dog. But I let y'all figure that out and pay attention and analyze everything. But welcome in, everybody. So this is what's going on right now. As everybody knows, Shamar has been stressed out. I would say looking for an apartment, but for the most part, it looks like he's been laying in the bed and just chilling with Fendi. But today he was up and at him, y'all. So let's look at this. We ain't gonna tell y'all too much tea. We're gonna wait till everybody get in here. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Let's at least get me to 15 likes. I do have the deleted live from 7 a.m. of Shamar Butt, but I guess, like you said, I can thank my dog for waking me up. And let me know if them cicadas get too loud. I'll close the window. So.
Big Marco, the truth for real.
Who done gave Shamar a drill?
I can't help these bitches on my taste. I can't help they.
Can't put that on. Can't put that on. YouTube better allow that. Oh, it's done?
Big Marco, the truth for
He the truth boy. He getting up out of there. Now, Shamar been laying in the bed for the last week, y'all. So everybody was concerned. Everybody was concerned. Wait, I was thinking that too. Like, I don't know who gave that man a power drill, but I hope Mar do because everybody need a roof. Everybody need a roof. I don't care what nobody say on this internet. They cannot sit up here and play around like that. Anything that comes out of Shamar's mouth is worse than anything that comes out of any of these other social media creators' mouths, from Tommy to Albo to Amoy to Miss Netta. When all of them people get upset, you hear the craziest things come out of that mouth. That doesn't mean that they are not worth a place to stay, that doesn't mean they're not still human. Now, as far as having a platform where they can influence people, that's a whole separate thing. But as far as wanting somebody to be homeless or not eat or wishing somebody's in jail, all of that stuff, that's just way too far for me. That's way too far for me. And I forgot to put it in the title. Dang it, I forgot to put it in the title, but it don't matter. My real bedtime bandits is here anyway. So, y'all, we're gonna get into the Shamar tea. We definitely gonna get into the Shamar tea. But Albo is apparently going to jail Monday. And I did not put that in the title. I need to go edit it up. But apparently Albo is going to jail on Monday. Well, he's going to turn himself in on Monday. That's his plan, right? So Tommy had a clock it, and Tommy says that he's lying because he's just asking for money for Monday, because originally his court date was September 12th. So people are wondering, if you don't want to turn yourself in, why are you going early? Now, maybe he thinks it will benefit him on his end or how much time he serves if he goes and turns himself in early before the court date, since he already had a warrant out before in the past. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. But he also says that he now has to do 90 days, which is technically 3 months, if you round it out or whatever. But if y'all remember his post from 3 weeks ago, he said that he had to do 6 months. And I'm just wondering how Albo continues to get these sentences that are set by himself. Now, I've seen Albo's charges. If you're a real bedtime bandit, you've seen it in the video that I've posted, all of Albo's charges. And it's my greatest hopes that Albo doesn't get any time. I know that sounds crazy because I know he jumped bail and I know he skipped states and all of that, but it is literally from the charges that I see on the paper. It's from giving false name and date of birth and interfering in police investigations. And we all done had 1 few, 2 of them, 3 of them. At least I did, for sure, because I don't like when they pick with me, so I always go ham. So I'm hoping that he goes down there and he gets no time. But I'm just wondering how he keep doing these self-sentences. Like, I'm going to jail for 6 months. I'm going to jail for 3 months. Like, which one is it, Albo? Like, are people going to start to believe Tommy that you capping on the low? And he just made a post, y'all, that he needs $150. Hold on, let me read it to you because I don't want to misquote nobody. Y'all blow up these comments. Let me see these moons in here. We don't got no mods tonight, y'all. It's just us, so we riding out. So I need to see them comments blowing up. I want y'all dropping the moons, double tapping the screen, and let me go over here to this post so I can tell y'all what it do. Lies and lies. I'm hoping not, y'all. I'm hoping not, man. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping that he's just confused about the whole situation, and maybe the bounty hunters are telling him something else on the other end, because Tommy said the bounty hunters keep calling him. He said the bounty hunters will not get off his back, and he said the only reason why he didn't snitch on Albo is because he don't want to see nobody in jail. But I'm like, snitch on Albo about what? It ain't like you know what Albo address is. Ain't nothing to snitch on Albo about. He just trying to see if you got any tea. So this is what he said 2 hours ago, y'all. He said, I need 150. If you can help me, send it to my Apple Pay or Chime. And then I ain't going to put his other information. Serious people only need help getting my plane ticket to ATL before Monday. And this was 2 hours ago. But you've been saying that you was going back to turn yourself in on Monday, like last week. So why weren't you already raising the money to go on the plane? And wasn't you out turning up? And he just said today that he was going to dinner and he was going to go out and eat because he wants to sow his royal oats, which I completely understand. If I'm getting locked up, I'm about to be turned up, turned out, flipped out, backed up, back then, all type of ish, okay? Before I go turn myself in. But why you out turning up, partying at restaurants, but then you saying you need 150 for a plane ticket? I'm just so confused, y'all. We just gonna wait and see. He says he's gonna be on live on Monday when he goes to go turn himself in. And I do want to let everybody know, if Albo would like us to post where he is or what address, y'all can send some mail to him or some fan mail or talk to him or send him gifts. If he would like us to, we will post it. Just let me read some of y'all comments before I go into the next round. I believe it was. Hold on, just. One time, Latifah. UNITY. UNITY. That's the unity. UNITY. Love a blind man from infinity to infinity. That's a perfect song for this conversation tonight. I believe it when I see it because he does love to lie. Ain't that a song? I love the way you lie. He won't know. He won't know till he get there. Exactly, boy. He doing 3 months, 6 months, 90 days, no days. Lies and lies. Just go in Gina voice. Just go, man. Just go, man. All of this we didn't. He just get his YouTube check, and he is real live tripping. I forgot. I'm tripping, Toby. I'm the one over here tripping. I'm acting like I ain't on the same pay schedule as YouTube as them. I forgot that man just got paid yesterday. He up here asking for 150 to go to Lord Jesus Christ. Lord Jesus Christ. I didn't even think that one through. I told y'all I was tired. I got off work and my dog was getting on my nerves this morning. He spent his money turning up, shaking my head. He said correction spun. Yeah, I don't think he blew all. I don't think Albo blew all that money. I think Albo's smarter than that. And I know people keep saying, I don't know how you would get money to jail with you. I don't know if you have to give it to somebody and then they have to like put it on your books or send it to you. And then he keeps saying, like, I'm not gonna see y'all while I'm in jail. I'm like, boy, you better get one of those phones and be on Facebook like the rest of them folks be. My homeboy in jail, I see him online every day. But he gonna get locked up and live his best life in jail, surrounded by men, and more men. Well, last time he said it made him more comfortable. At least I'm sure it's gonna make the time go by a lot quicker. Toby, he surely did just get paid. Yo, y'all threw me. Toby clocking it. He threw me. Y'all gotta help me tonight, boy. Toby is clocking it. All right, so next round of tea. Lashun. And I honestly think Lashun is getting the worst end of the stick right now. Now, I don't know if he robbed Shamar, and I don't think he is a good friend to Shamar. I think he is one of Shamar's only friends, but as far as being a good friend, I don't think so. But is Shamar a good friend to him? I don't think so. Was TMQ and them good friends to each other? I don't think so. Was Albo, Tommy, and Shamar good friends? I don't think so. So let's just round it out to nobody in this group is good friends. But if they call someone a friend, then that clearly means something to them. Now, to me, I completely get what everybody is saying about the Messy Doll and Lashun situation because Messy Doll clearly hates Shamar and Lashun claims to be such close friends with Shamar. But then again, I'm sure there are multiple people that Shamar continues to speak with, like Shekinah and other folk that Lashun doesn't necessarily get along with, and he's allowed to speak with them. Now, the difference is Messy Doll be dropping the tea on Shamar, and Lashun is easily tricked and convinced into spilling it as well. But Lashun came on the internet, y'all, and Lashun said that he don't care. I put this shoulder up, and I drop him because I don't care. So Lashun has something to say to the people, y'all. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. But he is basically addressing, I guess, the situation between him and Messy Doll. Hold on, y'all. And how he feels about people saying something about their relationship. So hopefully there's no cursing in here. I haven't busted down, broke it down, and edited it yet. Let me read some of y'all comments before I get into it. Please hit the like button right below the screen. Oh, y'all doing y'all thing. I appreciate that. We got 50% haters and 50% congratulators. We gonna get there though. Lashun was low down for his crash out. I felt bad for Shamar when yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad, man. It was bad, but it's not the first time though, and I'm sure Tommy already told y'all that it's not the first time. It's definitely not the first time, and it won't be the last because this little peep I'm about to play for y'all here, y'all gonna be like, what? Y'all gonna be like, what? Okay, let me play for y'all.
Speak your separate ways, whatever. Honestly, because he don't like Messy, you don't like Tommy. He steady talking to Tommy, you steady talking to Messy, and I just feel like y'all should just like. And it's okay. Sometimes friendship just end and expire. Period. Oh, that's how I feel like. If they mad about that, oh well, I'm gonna talk to whoever I want to talk to. Right. I'm grown and I pay my own bills and I take care of my own self. So if that's what they mad about, then they can stay mad. Right. Okay. Nobody gonna stop me from talking to nobody. Okay. We all, like you said, we all grown here. You grown. Shit, if that's who you want to deal with, shit, let him, whatever. Like, that's why it's a thing. Hard hit mess. Right. Hello, my kids.
And he gonna start going off, y'all. He was either walking somewhere or he was near his boo because he tried to play it cute and quaint, and then he started turning up.
So loud. Hoes that got something all this ass. They mad, stay mad. Ain't nobody got time for this. Mad, oh well. Go take a bath. Maybe you'll feel better, hoe.
Was that shade, y'all? Was that shade towards Shamar? Was that shade, y'all?
Maybe you'll feel better. Maybe a hoe CC that look like Granny keep popping out this. 26 so you know it is just Shamar. Oh. Like, who want to keep talking about that? They're trying to tell you. Every year, y'all talk about the same person.
Come on, every y'all talking about the same person, and then you get online talking about the same person. Hold on, y'all. That's part 1. I got part 2 for y'all. I was working on it, but then I got tired and said, "Forget this posted video. I'm about to just go play it for my bedtime bandits." Hold on. Is this the one? Let me go find it for y'all. Hold up. Give me a second. Double tap. Hit the like button right below the screen. Drop the girl a super chat. I know I do not get paid for these lives. I'm just up here to talk my bedtime bandits and give y'all the tea. I see y'all comments. I'm about to read them in just a second. Trying to find this part for y'all because he was going off, y'all. Twin, where have you been? Okay, let me read y'all comments before I play y'all the next part. Don't be stingy with them lights. Let them know, McKinley. As a matter of fact, I'm about to McKinley. All right, let me read y'all comments and then we're going to definitely get into the next part. Be patient. I can't stand Albo with his dry skin, dirty behind. He's serious, like you sound like Tommy. Lashun was low down for his crack. Oh, I already read that. Lashun is not to be trusted. I believe he stole Shamar money and he's low-key hated. You know what? I don't think Lashun did it on his own, but I think if Lashun did have something to do with Shamar's money being stolen, I feel like it was a whole in cahoots kind of thing. Because Avery still ain't gonna get out of this for me. Ain't no way you come down here, he get robbed, and then you disappear. And you think just because you on the phone talking to Tommy, we just gonna put you out of the loop. No, sir. And Lashun and Avery was acting like they was friends too while he was down here. So really, I wanted to know how long did they know each other prior to him coming down here? Because he's like, ever since I met Lashun, he's been trying to copy off me as though he had a longer relationship with Lashun than Shamar. Now, obviously, that's alleged, but I don't know. It might have been some cahoots thing. Everybody probably got a piece. But to even come back and apologize, that wouldn't be enough for me because he said that with his chest deep down. Yes, he did. He meant it. Tommy got the real one right about you, boy. He showed your real side. He said, not off what an op said. I wish I would. Start these super chats. Let me see that you know the real time bandits. Exactly. And I just made you a moderator, McKinley. Make me proud. Oh no, not take a bath. That was palm trees, no shade. I'm just saying. Okay, it wasn't just me talking about go take a bath, wash your, and maybe you will feel better. Everybody, how y'all doing? Hey, Shadrika. That's funny. That sounds like my cousin name. Shamar don't need to be back in the communication with Lashun because he's gonna give Messy Doll Shamar's new address, low key, and the same thing is gonna go all over again. Shamar need positivity. I hope not. I mean, and Lashun been going to Shamar's house before Shamar's address got leaked, and it never seemed like Messy Doll got a hold of it until Kay leaked it. Don't get me wrong, Messy Doll and Lashun wasn't that close back then, so you might be right. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you. Hold on. Shamar don't need to be back in communication with okay, y'all. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the next part? Thank y'all for hitting that like button. We doing this. Okay.
They go for Shamar too. They go for Shamar, Tiffany, Fendi, whoever. And I'm tired of that whole Tiffany too. While she keep popping up with that whole Mika, I'm tired of that too. She messed him too. And I said what I said. Y'all can go tell that I said. Fendi manager is messed him too. And that's why when New York started, get the out here. Yeah, I've been quiet too long. Y'all can start letting everybody know about y'all. No, know about your seats and these seats, hoe. You can keep this hoe, because it would never make it to me. Would never be able to serve me, hoe. You hear that? Let's Now I know Kayla Gibbs said that LaShawn was a scammer, but then Shamar made a whole scamming song about Kayla Gibbs picking people up and taking their Social Security so they can get their checks, right? And speaking of Kayla, we're going to get in Kayla Gibbs tonight as well. But LaShawn said you can serve him, you can go file whatever lawsuit you want to file in court, but you would never be able to find him and you would never be able to serve him. And that man said in my last video that he had 22 evictions, so I believe him. And I put it on your grandma life, oh, and your mama life. Oh, yeah. It's a name of Sean. Yes, it does. Thank y'all. Period. But I'm here to clout. We're going to clout. All y'all that came over there to my YouTube and made my face. I'm so serious. I don't know what I'm doing. I am. Go ahead and tell someone, don't call me no more telling me about these hoes. I'm for real. I'm getting fed up. I'm tired of the mess, tired of the drama. I'm thinking ready to change my number and stop on live for y'all hoes. And this what's gonna happen. And I don't know who don't care, because I don't either at this point. I'm tired of you hoe, and I was gonna say a lot tonight, but they pissed me off on YouTube. They made me not even want. Y'all want to know information for Tommy, since y'all know so much. Please go do it, please. Meanwhile. Yeah. And that was in the middle of the video that I was editing. And meanwhile, while LaShawn in the kitchen crashing out cooking spaghetti, Shamar is back with Fendi, turning up. And y'all know low key, y'all can tell he's been with Fendi, because every time he come on this camera, he looking clean and mean, haircut slick to the back. And I don't know if that's for personal gain or that's for how he's gonna, look on the scene with her. But I'm surprised about Fendi. I'm honestly surprised. Did y'all see my last video where Tommy showed a text message that Fendi sent back to a supporter? Shamar don't need. LaShawn don't like Shamar for real. He just going to use him up until he can't use him no more. Yeah, I can't debate that. I can't debate that, because I've been trying to pay attention to LaShawn and see what's going on, and try to be understanding at the fact that all of them mess with people that they don't normally, that everybody isn't friends of the friend group with, but the stuff he be doing be phony. It's one thing to not like a person and still be my friend, but one thing you're not going to do is sit on the phone with me and talk about them negatively all day. Go tell somebody else who don't like them too, boo. What, who, me? Good, thank you. I appreciate that and accept. And you're welcome. You ain't gotta accept this is, but I'm LaShawn, bro. But I'm LaShawn broke out Shamar patio window with exclusive, and the rest of them, I can't stand LaShawn. He need to stop. You right, Toby, and that's why a lot of people are saying. A lot of people who come back into Shamar's life to use him have already retaliation for something that's going on, because Albo kept pushing the limit, letting us know that. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by my super chat. I'll start us off. Go ahead, McKinley. That super chat goes. She headed towards our super chat going. Y'all already know what to do to that super chat. I do not get paid for these lives. I just come up here to speak to my bedtime bandits. I could be working on a posted video and posting it to make that moolah, but I came up here to talk to y'all. So make sure y'all at least hit the like button on her super chat and let her know how much y'all appreciate her turning it up. But Albo said 72,000 times that Shamar had charges on LaShawn. So people are saying that maybe LaShawn only got back around Shamar to kind of control that part of the narrative and also get his get backs for that. So everybody who Shamar did dirty, it looks like they coming back to get they get back some out of it. And we got some tea on Kayla Gibbs, but I'm gonna need that super chat to get at least 5 likes. She already done started off the super chat. We got 1 out of 10 super chats to get. We ain't got no CAs, no nothing. Come on now, don't be haters, be congratulators. We all support the Bussy Bunch in one way or another. So don't be a hater. If you are a hater, you can go ahead and head up out of here. There you go. Let's say don't be no haters now. Okay, so Miss Kayla Gibbs. Let's get into Miss Kayla Gibbs. Kayla Gibbs is upset with Shamar right now because she offered Shamar 2 different places to stay that would approve him. Now, this might sound crazy, y'all. This might sound crazy. She's upset with him because, one, when she contacted him, his first thing he wanted to know was, how the H did you get my number?
which is completely understandable. Look, I went and got a new number so I wouldn't have to deal with folks like you. You leaked my address. I don't care what you're so-called trying to do for me right now. I don't want you to have my phone number, but we all know where she more than likely got the phone number from. Either way, she has it now, bottom line. So she goes to contact Shamar, and she tells Shamar that there are 2 apartments that would take him as, guess what, y'all? Come on, I'm going to need y'all smash that like button, because Kayla Gibbs is making me think she done lost her marbles, because at first I'm thinking she actually trying to help. She said that they would let this man, the application fee, I think, be for free. And I forgot, I think it was on Shake This Tea channel, if he promote the damn apartments, y'all. And y'all know I don't even curse. If he promoted the damn apartments, why in... So I told you I had a frustrating day today at work, y'all. Why in anybody's world would they advertise or promote an apartment building that they about to be staying in? And y'all can't see me, but I'm blinking furiously right now. Okay? And my twin just blessed me. I forgot. Where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody can. Girl, I love you. Thank you for starting off that super chat. Go. They need to get with it with these super chats or get lost. I never heard of an apartment complex wanting somebody to promote their complex. Girl, so you can already guess what type of complex it is. If they want Shamar to promote a complex to move in there, you could already tell what type. But yeah, well, do you got another apartment I can go move into after I promote this one? Because that's the whole, you're going to be trying to kick me out next week when you see what these people do once they get a hold of who your apartment building is. I never heard of an apartment complex when somebody to go there. I actually sent a message that was supposed to be for my son. What, in my messages? It's okay, I won't look at it. Hey girl, hey, some things. Yeah, you gotta have some things to say. Anything with K is a catch too. She stays scheming. Boy, they some scheming, plotting, and trying mofos over there for sure. A clout chaser complex. And then they think Shamar was gonna go for it, which is the funniest thing. People just be trying to use him in the craziest ways. Like, can you convince him? Can you convince him? And he out there doing shows with Fendi right now. And Tommy just outed her text message. And don't worry, we're gonna get to Shamar his new apartment. We're gonna lead up to it. We're gonna get Shamar his new apartment. But Fendi is surprising me. He's out there chilling with Fendi right now, talking about me chilling with my sister. And if y'all listen to Fendi, she's already said multiple times that Shamar really loves her. But I'm confused about this text message that she sent to folks.
And I ain't even called him. I just shipped it. Said that split. Ain't my name talked about? Ain't anybody talking about me now?
I know we don't want to hear no more about the dog food, y'all.
I know what I do. I do everything for a reason. And I keep telling y'all that. I'm giving y'all a show. I'm giving y'all 10 seasons about me, honey. It doesn't matter. He's going to still bring my name up today. But he get on his internet. I don't like Shamar. He tell me up. I'm what's up? For sending me the money. She sent me the money.
I was trying to text
when too much work.
The text message that Fendi sent back to one of Shamar's supporters, basically saying she don't owe Shamar nothing and this and this and that. But Lashun just said that Shamar was supposed to get $4,000 for some video shoots and features that he never got. So which one is it? And like y'all said, Shamar will be up here crashing out if he didn't get paid. So that's what making people think that that's cap. But anyway, I can't find it now. I feel like searching because I got a headache. So I'm about to go move on to the next subject. Oh, my lives and more is in here. Bedtime beauty. Girl, you better stop it. My cheeks already hurt and I already been stressing all day today. Now you got me smiling, cheesing and whatnot. You got me cheesing and whatnot. Baby, I'll mix on the radio. Sing it to me if you think you're lonely now. Wait a minute, this is too deep, too deep. I gotta change the station, so I turned it down, trying to catch a break. And then I hear Baby Alive. I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for blessing me on the super chat. And I didn't even have to tell y'all what to do. That's what I love about my real Baytime bandits. K the devil. So what happened to wanting his privacy, girl? And y'all know that's how his address got out the first time. As soon as she moved out that apartment, she let everybody have that address. Lil Ponytail got to be the slowest of the slowest. I know you lying. Look, y'all know I don't comment on people's mental capacity or their physical appearance, but you said it and I didn't. But the girl, she said that if he promote the dag-on apartment building, sis, if he promote the dag-on apartment building, sis, then they will let him move in. And I don't know if it was for free, but I hope it wasn't for free, because if it was free, you definitely don't need to stay there. Or if it was just an application fee. Girl, hold on. Let me go to hold on. Let me go see what Shake This Tea got worked out on here, because I think it was on Shake This Tea. Hold on. Let me go see. It was a small clip, and the rest of it I had already had of Shamar. But thank y'all so much, everybody who blessing the super chat, and thank you for turning her up. I love when y'all not stingy with them likes. Hit the like button right below the video. Don't be a hater, be a congratulator. We got 100 people in here. 50% haters, 50% congratulators, which is so weird because I support everybody in the Bussy Bunch. Look here. God, these people. Yeah, I think Shake This Tea had it. Shout out to her, skis. All right, hold on. Let me put it on the screen. And y'all know I got my receipts, and when I just gotta bust them down and break them down. It was quick, y'all, so y'all gotta be ready.
Apartments was actually gonna give him. I called him yesterday, and one of the apartments was actually gonna give him apartment for the low, and all he had to do is promote the apartment complex. And then the other one was real low, cheap too, and I knew the manager. And then I got him 2 bookings.
I ain't hear that far at first. You knew the manager. I don't want to go nowhere where you know the manager at, Kate. You just knew the people at the last place, and you see what happened to me there.
And I sent him both of the promoters' information, and he had a nerve to text me asking me who gave me his number.
Womp womp womp. Shamar said, "I don't care about none of that. How you get my number though? Show up and show out. Thank you, lady. Of course, that's what I say. Had to get paid." That's just crazy. You are right. Shamar would have crashed if he didn't get paid. He took that money straight to Flex in Tokyo. I do think he would have crashed out if he didn't get paid. But what people are saying is she may have convinced him to say, "Hey, let's do this." Oh, I ain't even going to say she may have. I forgot Shamar said it in my last video. He even said it. She said that we're going to do this now, and we're going to worry about the business. We're going to, not the business. What he said, we're going to worry about the other stuff later. So the business part of it, which I'm assuming business equals money, they said that they're going to do the video and then they're going to work out the rest later. So it looked like he got, y'all. It's just the issue. And he agreed to it, so oh well. And the rest of his money, like you said, was spitting on Black Chucks, Tokyo, Flex. But y'all remember that Kayla Gibbs scammer song I used to sing all the time? I got to start putting that back in the videos. Kay is a scammer. Everything that she said today didn't make sense, not even doubt. That's why I think everybody keep talking about Shamar staying off the internet. Kay need to stay off the internet. People really had me believing that this woman was a professional manager in some capacity just because of people speaking on her and the things that she did from Shamar. When she got her butt on this internet, I said, professional where? Shamar wasn't lying. What? And you, every time you get on this internet, you let us know more that you probably, this is why Tommy can walk you down. This is exactly why Tommy can walk you down. Because what? That made absolutely no sense, sis. And I'm all with you trying to help, and I completely get it. But girl, when where the moons at, y'all? Let them know. I want to see moons in the comments. Moons in the comments. If you ain't got nothing to say, you ain't got no shade to throw, go ahead and leave the moons in the comments and smash the like button right below the video, just like you watching the posted video. And I do have a deleted live here, and I'm about to play it, but we need to get these likes up, because really I only come here to speak to my bedtime bandits, and I know 100% sure it's not all of my bedtime bandits in here. So if you ain't a bedtime bandit in here, you might as well go ahead and float on. Go find something else to watch, love. You can double tap the screen and be a congratulator and not a hater, and just be supportive, because we only do positivity over here. No, in my Martin voice. That's one of my favorite lines from Martin. That's where Shamar needs to live. He can't afford no high-end apartment, thinking he's a celebrity in real life, and that's the issue. He needs a high-end apartment to maintain his security. But if you already working paycheck to paycheck or booking to booking now, I don't think that's the best start. K is slow, and I meant it just like I spelled it. See, y'all, I can't with y'all. Facts that time K do need to stay off the internet, and Shamar wasn't lying on her. She isn't scared, but y'all, I'm telling you, she needs to stay off the internet because everything that people was saying about her, in my opinion, was an assumption and speculation, and I never really believed it because you can't trust nobody in the Bussy Bunch. But once she got herself on this internet, girl, everything they said about you came right on out. We might close out the live tonight with the Kayla Gibbs scammer song. And that gun popping is dreadful. All right, y'all. I got deleted live. We almost to 50 likes. Thank you to everybody who is congratulators and not haters. I don't know where them toxic what toxic platforms you come from, but we don't do that over here. We don't yell at you for likes. You should want to give them for entertainment. All right, hold on. Let me push play. Y'all doing y'all thing in them comments too. I appreciate y'all. And I was yelling at my dog all morning, so I'm a little hoarse. What are y'all? Wrong video. Wrong video. YouTube's trying to play the wrong thing. Come on, we be quiet. I don't want to play that one. My bad, y'all. Give me a second. Hey, that's the wrong one too.
Oh my God, I can see it now. Oh my God. Oh my God, I can see it now, bruh. I am tired, but this apartment is over with, bitch. This shit is over with.
And I might have to keep pausing it a little bit, y'all, because I didn't have time to edit this when I screen recorded this morning because I told y'all he was up there at 6 a.m. y'all on me, so.
Baby, my good. Oh my God. Let me stop. Don't hype me up like that. I'm telling you, I'm gonna be too hype. I'm gonna be too hype, too excited, too turned, all of it. What? Bitch, my lease up here, bitch. Bitch, my lease is up here.
La, la, la,
Bitch,
la, la.
I promise you I'm out of here. Fuck out of that. Fuck out of that. I am out of here if I get the boy. I can tell I'm about to get approved. I ain't even gotta say shit. I just see it now. I just see it now, bitch. I just see it now.
And so, y'all, he gonna be talking in between clinking and cooking and mopping and sweeping. So there's a little specks here and there, but apparently Shamar has put in some applications for an apartment, and he has a really good feeling that he's going to be approved. Now, some people are saying that he was approved for an apartment, but was online crashing out saying that now he can't move in until September, which is weird because you can leave that place even if your lease is not up till September 6th. I'm not sure what the new apartment building is telling him. Maybe he means until he actually gets the money to put down on it. So hopefully I seen a video earlier where Shamar don't know how to mix up dog food, like wet and dry food. The apartment bit over with. It's sweeping the roaches up. Shamar about to be over there, new complex clocking a lot of tea. Oh, sorry, I mean K. What happened to K Big Girl? Hold on. What happened to K Big Girl reality show? Girl, get out of here, girl. Get out of here. What happened to K 72,000 businesses, girl? I can't deal with K. He trying to act shocked because he knows that he's nasty. Let's be for real. He needs to stop flexing though. He lives like that for real. And y'all, I don't. Y'all already know we didn't want to say this, but somebody left in my comments, and I told them I was trying to avoid it. But whoever is helping Shamar pack up, please help him wash clothes, put them into boxes with duct tape. Don't just duct tape the line of the box where you're supposed to close the box at. Duct tape every single seam on the box and have Shamar not open it up until he is moving out, because we don't want no little friends to go over there with him. Okay. And I can guarantee them neighbors is going to be real upset. Okay. He need to throw out that furniture. He need to throw out them appliances. He need to throw out anything that can carry. And we know it's not going to happen because it's hard for a lot of people to be able to do so. But that's the only way them things ain't going to transfer. If y'all was wondering, their mouths are so filthy. Hey, girl, I'm so every second I was thinking that too. I'm like, why you got to sweep and say itch 72,000 times just to sweep? Like they just be like, it's like, oh, ugh. And the people fail to realize when you use profanity so frequently on the internet to the point that you can't control it, it shows that if you are ever in a professional space that you do not know how to maintain yourself. It's a habit. It's not just something people can typically cut on and cut off when you do it that frequently, which is never going to be it. I'm so tired of Shamar talking to people that have sits and then comes back and try to use word like technical. I sit here and think to self, spell it. That's the thing about Shamar. When Shamar gets upset, every word he said is enunciated, honey. I be thinking, does Shamar actually know what he's talking about every time he get upset? Oh, this riding hill. Okay, it makes sense now that you're saying it. I can see the similarities. He said, not me not getting my shout out. The Evie girl, the Evie girl, the Evie girl, the Evie girl, we about to get it, about to get it, girl, get it, girl, get it, girl, get it, girl, cause my girl's turning me up in the fucking comment, and my girl's turning me up in the fucking, I'm sorry, y'all already know I got a little twerk session. Every time I get my little super chats and whatnot, y'all already know what to do. Friend, I've been MIA. I've missed the bandits and the B&B drama. Well, go ahead and catch on up. Make sure whenever we get off this live, because it's not going to be that long, you go back and watch this, and y'all watch the past videos. I do put my videos in sequence just for y'all. Y'all know I post just about every day. So if you go and watch the videos in sequence, I promise you it's not going to miss a beat. But thank you so much. And y'all already know what to do that super chat. I don't want to have to turn y'all every which way but loose to get that super chat to 5 likes now. Come on, y'all not sending none. Your fingers don't work either. You can't even like a super chat. You over here stalking and watching because your fave ain't on right now. And they all my babes, all my ex-husbands. We in here trying to get that alimony. Bedtime bandit. I caught you live on a Saturday. Yeah, you did. Welcome in. Hey, Zeus, you be blowing up my comments too. I appreciate you. Yes, please, somebody help his. And I'm going to keep talking to my bedtime bandits till we get these likes up in these super chats. I ain't worried about playing no deleted videos. My bedtime bandit's going to see it regardless because I put it in all my posted videos. Yes, please, somebody help this wash your clothes. Nobody should be moving and still have dirty clothes. Yeah, everything needs to be clean. Everything needs to be clean and recycled. And I just don't want none of them little things traveling with him. I just don't want him to have the same issues that he had at this same place for people to go on the internet and have something to say. Hey, something to say. How ironic. Does anyone know Albo keeps saying he has until Monday or his last live will be on Monday? Then he's turning himself in. But I thought his date was September. We got into that at the beginning of the video, but yes, it's definitely September 12th. Tommy says he's just lying to get money. He says he needs $150 to go on a plane to get to ATL 2 hours ago, even though he was out partying less than 24 hours ago. Drop that. Shake what your mama gave ya. Shake what your mama gave ya. East Coast trying to play me in these days too, because Lee Peterson is not playing around. Thank you, boo. Hand heart. Y'all turning up these super chats. I appreciate y'all so much. And y'all already know what doing that super chat. Don't make me angry, y'all. I've been talking a lot today. Please. There you go. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. They said she is not about to get on our nerves. All right, bandits. That's what I'm talking about. Let them know, McKinley. Albo is full of publicity stunts. Boy, man, they's all pros. Don't forget who his trainer was. Okay? He just advanced his a little bit more, so his comes off natural. But don't forget who his trainer was. And Shamar was in on it too. They all got their little ways of I love seeing all these bandits in the comments. Oh, I love you too. Shamar, please don't let no one know where. Girl. The thing is, he gonna subliminally he need to stay off live. If he want to do a video, he needs to do it as a posted video. But you know, Tommy gonna get his butt back up here. Tommy need to get that money. He need to make it clap. Make it clap.
I was just saying now.
I'll fast forward this shit while you going slow. I really don't want to fast forward it, y'all, because he be saying stuff in between. Oops. Did it anyway.
Oh, and go and goddamn get a promo on my cameo. Period. Cause the what? Been want to go for the move, bitch. Been want to go out of here. Out of here. I get the great news, bitch. I'm out of here. Bitch. I'm
GTA.
I'm gone.
Jesus, for no reason.
Straight up. Y'all hoes ain't gonna know where the fuck I'm going, bitch.
Oh, goodness sake.
I'm out of here. Bitch.
Jesus. Oh, yeah. This is why Shamar can't get his YouTube monetized. He look like he working hard, yeah.
Oh my hell! Oh yes, baby. Now my house smells so good. It smells like bleach and chlorine. Thank you. My house smells like bleach and chlorine.
Is that chlorine in bleach, y'all? Is that the stuff in the pool? I don't think it's supposed to smell like chlorine. Why does he insist on rolling his shirts up, showing off the? I can't read that. Yeah, I know I'll comment on physical appearance or mental capacity, but I see your comment. He could feed Milo 2 days ago. He could. Oh yeah, and then Tommy bought him dog food the other day. You know, he had a coming at the whole internet. No, but like everybody said, Shamar had to be capping, because if you don't have enough money to get food for your dog, then what? Then do you have enough money to get food for yourself? But then you out chilling with Fendi, eating. We outside eating. Did y'all see Bragging that doesn't have a BBL? His body is all natural. Did y'all see Shamar? Oh yeah, he said Shamar been said that. He said he got cake. But hey, y'all know I seen it. I don't miss a beat just because I don't post it. Lavo just got paid on the 21st and begging. Yo, Bobby, They already clocked my T on that. They let me know. I'm up there talking about I will need $150 to get the ATL. Like we ain't on the same pay schedule. That man just got paid $3K 2 days ago. That roach scared me on the screen. I ain't gonna lie, that y'all just put up there. I ain't gonna lie, it threw me off. The mouth on this guy. Wonder if the roach is packed up too. Unfortunately, they will. Like I said, unless somebody helps him pack up. He don't know how to be professional. Y'all, let's get to these super chats. We got 100 people in here. We don't have 100 likes. I don't got 100 CAs. I don't got 100 super chats. So I don't know what's going on. If you ain't a bedtime bandit and you're a hater and you're not a congratulator, go ahead and get up out of here, sis. I promise. I don't want no negative views. I'd rather do without. Good, yes, Brett cleaned up finally when he leave and get finally y'all ain't see him with the drill earlier. Y'all missed early on in the video. Shamar was over there taking shelves off the wall because that's what I've been wondering. I say he been laying in the bed every day. When you gonna at least take the pictures off the wall? When you gonna take the decorations down? You gotta move in a couple days. Not your house smelling like a pool. I'm going to talk so like if they eating and mellow starving but going out clubbing and hanging with Fendi. Exactly. I'm confused, man. Wait, he got paid $500 from YouTube. Now he's begging. He got paid $3K from YouTube because he was around there saying it, and everybody was clocking it, and he didn't correct them. And y'all know if they was incorrect, he would have corrected them. So it was either $3K or more. Y'all know Albo had 19K, 20K videos this month because that's when he went on his Shamar spree and started talking about Shamar again, and that's when Tommy said he was stealing his stilo. Even though he'd been talking about Shamar, but it was just sprinkled in. But last month he went ham, boy. He said he had to rack up for he went. You okay, Shamar? Slow down. Don't hurt yourself. Hold up. Shake that money maker like somebody trying to pay you. I see you on my radar. Get you right. That scenario. And I don't know the words to the song, but my boo Fallon just dropped me a CA. That's what I'm talking about, boo. I appreciate you. Love you. Hand heart. Make sure y'all say thank you to Fallon in the comments. For sending it on the back end tax free. You feel me? I think he's gonna say something else, y'all. We ain't gonna just watch Shamar mop all day.
I gotta go get my carpet thing. Fuck.
What you need curtain things for, Shabbat? You need to be taking curtains down, boo.
Everybody,
Twerk something then, hey. Twerk something then, hey. Don't do it, Shabbat.
That's the home I go to. This my first home, but bitch, I'm going to my second home, and I can't wait. I can't wait.
There is. I'm trying to see if there's some more tea in here besides Shamar just mopping. I don't know what we watching right now. Hold up. I'm gonna read y'all comments while Shamar over there cleaning. Shamar done got tired, y'all.
Baby, it ain't shit, boo. Man, how about you just come over here and let me clean your face with the mop?
Who, me? Why you gonna say that, Shamar? Let me read some of y'all comments. Wait. I can't deal. I love y'all comments, man. I love y'all so much. Y'all be turning up these comments, and if you ain't got nothing to say and you're a congratulator and not a hater, just drop some moons in the comments. Thank you. At 60 likes, we're trying to get to 100 tonight, so hit the like button right below the video, just like you would do on a posted video, or hit the 3 dots up in the corner. You get And yeah, and then Albo, they say he got paid 500. Yeah, it was $3K. And then he also said that he has 90 days in jail, but he was just saying it was 6 months 3 weeks ago. And I guess he think people can't count. Guess he shipped some roaches too. Net at times hard, can't feed them all. Y'all stop. As far as discarding the furniture, all he has to do is call Render Center so they can come get their ish back. Clock it. But I remember I thought Albo had said when Shamar first got his crib, he went and put all that money down and got him an apartment. He didn't get rent in it because y'all know Shamar had bread when he first moved into this apartment. That's what I remember Albo saying. Don't quote me on that. Or do you mean Albo? Something in the milk ain't clean. I'm just saying, I'll leave all the roach infested stuff. It's not worth anything. New place. Shamar does, y'all. I don't know how much Shamar shows it, but Shamar has a really nice leather couch, L-shaped sectional with like cup holders and everything. And you could tell that it's slightly new because y'all know how leather is. Leather cracks over time. That joint look like you can't even sit in it comfortably because it's still so new. So it is going to be more than likely he's probably not going to throw that thing out, if I'm being honest. But you need to leave everything: the toasters, the microwaves, the any nooks and crannies. Leave the book bags, leave anything, because they're just not going to be cleaned properly before he moves out, enough to not transfer any of those things with him. Hopefully the place he moves to is just so clean that they don't have nothing to survive on, and they don't make it that far. Them roaches are going to have a block party with Shamar move, all the bleach, all that bleach and chlorine shoot. Y'all know that's how all us folks in. We be in here passing out. Yeah, with the bleach, with the chlorine. I don't even be paying attention, honestly, that it has chlorine in it. So y'all clocked me. Shamar cleaning got us all stuck. Now that's conversing about Shamar cleaning for 30 minutes. Unfortunately, Shamar, okay, I can't say that word on YouTube, as he will be shown on. Oh my God, y'all is crazy. That being said, that makes me want to cry. I bet he don't NGTA be tired and flex. Oh, McKinley said, you got all that energy for flex. What that energy for that cleaning though? Cause that's what Albo say. He said he can bend it over, get it bust wide open, do back flips and hand flips and somersaults. But when it's time to clean up and go to a booking, he in pain. Oh, not you blessing me. Oh, I'm about to cry, y'all. Oh, I done had a long day and my babies is making it all better. Gucci sweater now. What do I say? What do I say? I can't even think of a song. I'm so perplexed. Hand heart. Y'all already know what to do to them super chats. I don't want to have to get testy out here, okay? Because we already know, speaking about the Bussy Bunch, there's enough testies going around, okay? It's enough fingers going around with Tommy's AI men having 6 fingers and whatnot. Don't make me turn up. I don't want to have to turn you every which way but loose. I do not get paid for lives for the 72,000th time, okay? Only for my posted videos. I come up here to speak my bedtime bandit, so the least you can do is support the live by smashing the like button and hitting the like on the super chat. I think he used too much chlorine. Sound like he about to pass out. I don't know if that's him about to pass out from the cleaning or the I said the roaches, Lord, or the like you said, all that bleach. You need to open the window. That is Lee, right? Okay, I'm not tripping. That is a nice couch he has, bro. Like he has a nice couch, so it would be a shame to have to throw that out. Tina, she said the sofa is broken on the end because of them laying on it. That's what happens when you let people sleep on your couch, for real. Shamar's, his couch looks so sturdy. I bet his eyes on fire. Yo, I can't even play because I be in here dying. Babe, I think I mixed too many things. And how my back of my house is, even when you open the window, you don't really get the wind because it's like a little gated in little thing, so you don't really catch no wind. I be in here having to take a walk. Man, I can't even flex on the flex. Was he getting more play than me? She said, "Let me stop hating. Let me stop hating on flex. We don't need a song. Just keep popping your ish." Oh, I appreciate you some things to say because I can't even think of nothing. Like the live, please, Bobby. I see they about to upset you like they about to upset me. There goes that Sagittarius. She always clocking my Sag in me. Now come on, Mar. All right.
My floor was dirty, okay? So I cleaned my living room. I cleaned my bathrooms. And now I'm cleaning my kitchen. Don't do all that now. You worry about you and worry about cleaning your kitchen and shit. Okay? That's what?
That was low-key cute, Shamar. Yeah, don't come for me for saying that. Because I know everybody in the Bussy Bunch is my ex-husbands. Is that all, Shamar? That's all you got to say? Let me get my sheet and look at the next piece of tea. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm proud of Shamar. At least he got up out of that bed. Because every time Shamar get on live, it ain't nothing but strobe lights and laying in the bed talking about what he needs to do while he's actively not doing it. So if you're just getting in here, we already done heard Lashun crash out on everybody, basically saying he can be friends with Messy Doll if he wants to. He don't care what nobody got to say. And he's sick of Shamar coming to him basically with all these problems about Fendi and Tiffany, because Shamar's still out there hanging with Fendi and Tiffany while he's advocating for him on the back end, saying that they didn't pay him, and he's still out there turning up with them. So he said he don't want to hear about the drama no more, and he's still going to be friends with Messy Doll. Kevin been calling the heck out of Tommy, trying to get in touch with Albo. But Tommy say he's not snitching, even though there's nothing to snitch on, because I think if Tommy had his address, he would definitely give it to Kevin, especially the way Albo been going in on Tommy. Now, Tommy been over there drinking 4 Locos now. I don't know what's up with that. I'm going to be honest, Tommy. I don't know what's up with that. Okay? Because I only know 2 type of folk who drink 4 Loco. Okay? You got money now. Let's upgrade it a little bit. If you need a little lesson in some wine, you know what I'm saying, some beverages, some bourbons, let me know. We can talk about it. But the 4 Loco, it ain't going to work. It's bad for you, one. It's going to mess up your system. It just ain't cool. Y'all blowing up these comments. I love it. I can't deal with y'all. Y'all making the craziest comments, so maybe I should ignore them. With that being said, you are so right. It's another, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'd be ready to throw my yo, Jesus, I'd be ready to launch stuff sometimes, boy. It's funny how I got y'all on my memes. It's almost like you can feel the meme coming before it comes. Y'all be feeling that? That was going to clear his infection. I can't deal with y'all. Bobby said, like the live, y'all. Bobby ain't playing. Bobby said, like the live. Let's get to 100 likes right below the video. It's okay, because I ain't proceeding with what they need with no more tea, because I don't understand, like, what it is, because y'all know I'm not hard up for nobody's views. All I like is my bedtime bandits. The rest can float on. So if they want to be haters and not congratulators, let them do that. No. Yes, his furniture is nice, which further lets me know that he did not buy. He said, that's my information right there. That's all I needed. Which further, he's hitched up. The Lashun was warm, period. And Lashun has one. I missed it. I'm a little. I just, you just had surgery? I just had cataract surgery. With that being said, just pluck my eyes out. I'm about to say, is that eye surgery? NGTA, don't pluck our eyes out. All them snitches. Boy, they all is a room full of, they all snitches. Because Tommy said he calling Tiffany and he calling Tiffany. He said he calling Tiffany and Fendi and letting them know that Lashun has been online talking about them. But I'm like, you've been online talking about them too. So I'm confused. He said whoever snitched first. I guess it's like the laws in Texas. Whoever called the cops first. Lashun is trying to start ish so that he has a reason not to allow Shamar to come to his house and stay with him. I'm about to say, you sound just like Tommy. That sounds just like Tommy too. I don't think he was gonna let Shamar come there regardless, but it actually do make sense that he would have a little bit of beef with Shamar right now, considering he moved into his new condo, so people won't be wondering why he not helping Shamar out. But that's still no excuse, because y'all get into it 24/7. So that's no excuse. He ain't getting up out of this one. Not the 4 Loco, girl. If you know, you know. I noticed a lot of people were hip to that, but the 4 Loco, my brother used to drink them joints, and I could not, never in my life, in my whole entire life. Girl, McKinley, they need to get up on out of here. You ever seen that hater make it, kill for Fumer videos using his lies? Oh no, I never seen that person. Who y'all think about the friendship for who? Because everybody got friendship floating around and whatnot. Get well soon, the girl. Blessings and love. Speedy sightseeing. Recovery on the scene, but it's okay. I know you can hear me. I see that you overlooked my comment about Shamar feeding Mellow 10 pieces of kibbles and bits, but fixed himself a big bowl of the puppy child. What sawed off YT? Not the puppy child. Oh, and if I miss some of y'all comments, it's just because of light in here. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when y'all be wilding out, I gotta skip over them because then people will be in my comments talking about it's me. Oh, she acts so righteous. And then I don't have to act bookie. It's called being professional. For local bowhead drink, for Showski. Only them folks around the way who stay out on the corner every day drinking for loco. They $2. They $2 your system too. That's where heck no Lashun wasn't letting him move. And that's how I know that Tommy probably didn't even know that it was cheap because he telling everybody wasn't letting him move in. Yeah, Lashun is phony, man. Lashun is phony to me. That's just my opinion. Like I said, I really tried to see the best in Lashun, but he's just super phony to me. Cataract surgery, so where it's at, put it in there. Exactly. You probably wouldn't need that surgery. You need to come over here with me. After I woke up outside in the backyard in the grass, I never drunk a Four Loko again, man. I just talking about a Four Loko is making me get a headache, y'all. Let's be really honest with ourselves. Shamar started off feeding Mellow pedigree and bragged about it. Now he feeding him 7-Eleven canned food. Man, if Shamar can't feed that dog, he needs to give him up to the proper person because you should not be online asking for dog food stuff and you got $2 or $3 and you be down there at Flex and hanging with Fendi. So what that means is that your dog is last on your list, and that's not right, Shamar. No, she said, watch them words. Don't read this. Okay, her. That time, what you know about that Park Place life? Look, hey, Susan, the stuff that I know about that Park Place life, the stuff I know about that Park Place life, I never, ever, 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 ever going to talk about. And thank goodness that I knew Park Place was Park Place before I ever stepped foot in Park Place. And I had an alias the whole time I was out in Park Place, so don't nobody know me around there. But I love the 757. Y'all already know I'm 757 staying up. But I don't do the Park Place. I'm more of a Chesapeake kind of Virginia Beach gal. Not right at all. I bet that dog ain't had a bath since he been there. Now that part I don't know because he looks slightly clean, but that's crazy. Recently found his channel. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, we're going to see if you love bombing me because they come in loving it and then they go over there and see their faves and get to hearing the lies and whatnot. And then they got to come back over here and clock the truth. So we're going to see if you last as the Bedtime Bandit. But welcome in, y'all. Make sure y'all say, hey, T. Welcome in, T, to the Bedtime Bandits. I know that food high at 7-Eleven. Stand up, 757, baby. And y'all, I had the cutest little treat today. I got a phone call from one of my besties, but I was low-key about to like pawn her ass off. Like, look, girl, I'm busy. Okay. Trying to do work. And then another voice came on the other end of the phone, and it was my other long-term homeboy. And they done got together Gucci sweaters now, so they called to let me know and whatnot. So it really gave me a smile on my face, and I talked to them on the phone for way too long. But yeah, we already went over Albo turning himself in. Kevin been calling time. We took the bounty hunter. Shamar got his apartment. And like I said, Shamar claiming that he's frustrated now. He says he's frustrated now because he can't, even though he got approved for his apartment, he has some stuff to do till he gets to September. And I'm guessing that means make money because you can't move in till you get some money. Only Park Place I know about is Monopoly. Exactly. It's good. Some things that say you don't want to know about the other Park Place. It's, funny little story time. That's back in my day. I was young. Little story time about bedtime. If you don't want to know, you can go ahead and go because it's only real bedtime bed that's in here anyway. But I had a little cute little boyfriend and whatnot. Yes, a boyfriend, even though my friends used to always say that all of the dudes I dated looked like girls. So I was trying to compensate for something else because, they had to have little braids and whatnot, little hair and whatnot. But why my cousin ended up doing something with him, and then I end up finding out like on the sneak tip while I'm like hanging around with them. And obviously it wasn't that serious. So I just pawned them off like kick rocks with no socks on. That's my cousin, you or nobody. But that's the type of things that go down in Park Place. Hey, bedtime in chat. If she had an alias, she most definitely was cutting up. They don't know me. They don't know no Brit around there. I swear, I think I was somewhere like a couple of years ago and somebody called me the name that I used to have out there. Boy, y'all should have seen the shock on my face. I thought the same thing about that dog bath. He don't like to wash his own yick, so he not washing Mellows. And Shamar, if you're listening right now, please take care of that dog properly. I'm on all of y'all sides. Y'all know I was nothing for the best for everybody in the Bussy Bunch. But come on now. Shamar might have issues, but he's smart when it comes to content. He's never dumb on that end. And I completely agree with that end. He ain't giving up nothing for free unless you talk him into it. And I'm telling y'all, Shamar is the only one who pauses on lies. Tommy just makes something up. Albo just gets to crying. Shamar, literally, if you ask him about something that he about to lie about, he get to kikiing. He get to being quiet and ish. I'm telling you, Shamar be knowing what he do with this social media. If he could just get that profanity off and learn how to monetize his platform, he'll really be up here popping it, and it would be worth it. T Baby Sanders in the building. Her. She came in here not playing around. And welcome McKinley to the team, T Baby Sanders. Apartments Entertainment or the Entertainment. If you haven't already, stop and like the live. Come on, get y'all popcorn. I just got me some Orville in there. Every time when his supporters say something about him taking a bath, he blocks them. They just... And that's what I wanted to address. He did come back one time and say I did, but I'm like, Shamar, just tell these people that you take a bath. Like, why you keep ignoring the question every time it come around? Just say, hey, dude, I bathe. Like, it's none of your business. Because we don't see what that man do off camera. And I already told y'all that if Albo would like us to post his information, his address, his phone number, not his phone number, but y'all know his contact information for the jail. If he actually does turn himself in on Monday, we'll be happy to post that for him so y'all can write him letters and send him books and whatnot. He says he wants some African-American authors, books, stuff like that. Maybe he wants it to be a little... I'm already recommending y'all send him some Eric Jerome Dickey books. I love Eric Jerome Dickey. And if you know, then you know. Lee Peterson, welcome to the members. Y'all turning me up today. We are 4 super chats away from the super chat go. I just got a brand new member to the channel. And make sure y'all sign up for the memberships. Not only do I drop exclusive tea on the Bussy Bunch, but I also give you exclusive tea on me. And if you are a member and you did watch that video, no, McKinley, I am not in the video. Every time when his supporters say something, Shamar was smart when it came to social media, he'd be monetized. Well, not social media, content and being smart on social media is 2 different things. Now, when you realize there's a reason that there's actors and there's a reason that there's producers. Yeah, there's producers and there's actors. The actors usually can't do what the producers do. And the producers usually can't do what the actors do. Brit like got 2011 on there. How you know I'm lightweight? How you know I'm lightweight? Nothing but a bug. Membership, super chat, super stickers going for the low. Get it while it's hot. I feel like it's hot when them pips in the club. Huh? I remember I got on him for having on the same. Oh God, man! And there's too many people saying it at this point. And that's my thing with Shamar. If you sick of somebody saying something about you, just like the rest of them, if y'all don't want us clocking y'all lies, stop lying. If you don't want people saying that you don't take a bath, take a bath, because it ain't gonna be this many people saying it if you don't. Even though Tommy and Albo did have a video up at one point that they said that Shamar didn't stink and that they just knew that it got to him, so they used it frequently to get on his nerves about it. But they could have just them being trying to be nice in the video. Since some Donald Goy's books, they always a must for anyone doing more than 30 days. I never registered. I'm not gonna lie, I usually just read entertainment books, and anything that I read educational is usually about my job because they're assigned to me by my boss half the time, so I don't really get to do my own reads. But yeah, y'all definitely drop me some authors, and if y'all follow me, speaking of that, y'all need to be following me on TikTok and on Instagram. Your girl just went viral on TikTok with a 100K video on some stuff that has nothing to do with the Bussy Bunch. So y'all make sure y'all go over there and show me some love. I can be monetized at 10K subscribers and 100K views. I got the 100K views. I don't got the subscribers, but it don't matter. We're going to work on it, and I know y'all going to help me get there. My link is in my description on YouTube. Okay, let's get to the rest of the tea. Hit the like button right below the video, y'all. Help your girl get to 100 likes. I think Shamar might smell for real, for real. He said, nah, I think he do. Oh, snap, I made it to a live. Cairo, you late is better than ever. I like that name, Cairo. Bedtime bandits, don't be stingy with them likes. You sound just like me. Please use your support features to bless the host. Please. And then like give me some hearts, some stars, some horseshoes, some clovers and balloons, pots of golden rainbows and red balloons. Cause I'm an OG, you had a mix and was dang near discombobulated. Heard on that. EB said, I know what's up. You an OG. You remember that little lie. That's why I said I ain't coming up here tipsy no more. I ain't know what I was talking about. I be trying not to even smoke up here no more because I start talking, I'll be going off to the left. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't want Shamar doing no pro for me, mispronouncing words. Even somebody said that they say, is he going to pronounce the words right? But I'm like, that's part of Shamar being Shamar. And I don't mean no harm, no foul, but I don't got to pay for a promo. If I want Shamar to talk ish about me, all I do is got to clock his teeth. I'm sorry. Can somebody drop the membership link, please? Do y'all know how to do that? Dang, man. Does it not say join right below the video? It should say join right below the video. And really, I should be a person who knows how to do this, but let me see if I can, because I want to get to that Tommy video anyway. I want to get to that Tommy video anyway. Eventually. Let me see if I can find the membership link for you. Bedtime you think about Krishan and her poor baby. I do a lot, but as y'all can already see with the Bussy Bunch, we put a lot of comic relief in because half of their stuff is drama, and yes, it's serious in their real lives, but they also toy with it as though it isn't. I don't necessarily like to comment on people's real life experiences and what they're going through because mental health is real. Let's just say that mental health is real. And I don't know. If I only have bad things to say, then I'd rather not say nothing at all, if that makes any sense. And then I also support the Bussy Bunch in a different way. I truly believe that if they change certain things about them, they could be a positive force on the internet. I do not truly believe that for Krishan. Hers is deep embedded trauma that she has accepted. See, the way y'all hold the Bussy Bunch accountable over here, if they ever get to talking like, it's okay that I do this, it's okay that I do that, y'all gonna eat them up. See, she has a community that's doesn't want to be real with her half the time, not the haters and trolls, but the people who are around her, and I just can't bring myself to watch and or comment on anybody or anyone suffering that bad, if that makes any sense. So I just don't want to comment on nobody's baby or nobody's lifestyle or nothing like that. It was too serious for me. And if I do serious stories like I do on my other channel, it's mostly like news stories or something like that. No, I've been trying to find it. That's why I never did. Yeah, it should. That's crazy. It should be a join button right below the video to the memberships. I know T-Notch because T-Notch everywhere. T-Notch got the exclusive tea. Stay away from the legal gummies, or better yet, do. Yo, I went to Vegas one time, Z's, and even though the tax was high, Z's, so was I. Do y'all truly believe Shamar got a place pending? Oreo, welcome in. I love that name, but you already know that. And I don't know if that I just be hungry or I'm just a little. I don't know. I'm hoping he does. I'm hoping he does, man. And I hope we're not gonna go through the same rodeo that we always go through. Krishan needs professional help, girl. I can't even start to bang the nail in the coffin. I don't even think the tip gonna go in. That wasn't a pun. These damn commercials popping up at the wrong time and miss all that. It be making y'all miss conversation. I'm acting like I care. I don't, because I barely get paid for these lives, but I appreciate you enduring it for me. You can join by pressing the bedtime name on the money symbol. Talk about it. Yeah, below it should be all type of little joining buttons here. Here, look, y'all. I'm about to go give y'all an example. I don't know if it's gonna let me join my own. It's not an opportunity, but right below down here is in this area, like right below the video where you see these little glowy things on this side. On this side, where this little black box at, right under here, usually says join. It'll say like a little join thing, and I guess it's not giving it to me because obviously I can't join my own. But hold on, let me go to incognito right quick. Give me just trying to get her. We trying to get everybody on the same page so y'all can support your girl. Hold on. Oh, it says I'm live. Okay, here you go, y'all. Y'all see, look, right here, right below my video. Y'all see that black button that say join? It's right there. Let me go back off. Don't worry, I'm putting something on the screen, y'all. I'm trying to find the link. Oops, I done joined my own membership by mistake. Don't give me my money back, YouTube. All right, y'all. So hopefully that helped out. If not, I will drop the link on my community wall. Look, this is posing difficult for me right now. Just right there. Okay. I feel like I wanted to show y'all something else too. It only says join if you're already subscribed. Oh, clock it. Also, it turns from subscribe to join. I'll put it on your wall in the comments. Clock it, some things to say thank you. Oh, yeah, we live. Right next to the bell. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I know, right? It said we live. Where the money reside. Where really? I know, right? Look at me investing in myself. I posted the link under your last posting. Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate all of my real bedtime beddies and looking at y'all in here just hanging out with me while I run my choppers. Oh, and then Shamar, Lashun was on live with Messy Dog Kiki, and Shamar was in the comments commenting and not him acting like he ain't see it. Not him acting like he ain't see it. Oh, no need to feel no. YouTube is a rodeo. We're gonna ride it together. Not at all. And I am gonna get y'all some new like little stickers and stuff if you'll remember that y'all can drop, because y'all got special stickers and stuff that y'all can drop in the chat to catch up on 2 juicy comments. Yeah, but I'll be going crazy on my comments. I've always been scared me. It don't make no sense. Look, y'all, hold on. Let me show y'all, because I don't know what's going on with my boy. I know he stay mad at me, and then we make up. All we do is make up and break up. But I'm gonna still support you regardless, Albo. But we is gonna clock the tea. Okay, y'all, let's go through this timeline of events. Right. Now we're going to take it back to 3 weeks ago. That sounds crazy, but it's important to see. Well, his videos deleted. What happened? Not his video. His videos on his channel aren't deleted, on his posted wall. Okay, that's 2 weeks ago. Okay, here we go. Can y'all see that? Let's see if I can blow it up. Okay, I'm gonna read it for y'all. It says, I have to do 6 months and it will be over. I'm sad, but I'm glad because these 6 months going to be elevation in my piece. I'm so grateful to have a platform and don't have to blog other people's lives, shade, or that, even though you talk about other people's lives. Fall, this is not a step back, but another part in my story to share with y'all. Okay, so we got 6 months here. Now he's saying he's going to be gone for 90 days. Can anybody tell me how many months 90 days is, please, so I can make sure my math ain't off? Okay, so we're going to keep rolling up. And then let's not forget he shouted out bedtime reacts and then got upset with me and took it back. Let's not forget that, even though I can't find it. So we're gonna stick on subject. We're gonna stick on subject because he stayed mad at us bloggers, even though we the only one who's gonna keep your name alive while you gone. Because Tommy ready to make you disappear off the planet Earth. Okay, so you're welcome. Let's see. Again, we already know he was posting Tommy's baby mama, and now he is saying, okay, look at you. Albo cute and whatnot. Okay. Oh, can you click on these? That threw me out. Okay. We see you, Albo. We see you, Albo, out there turning up with that plane ticket money that you need. But, you know, that's fine too. Okay. But look at this, y'all. So look, let's take it back to 1 day ago. 3 more days until I turn myself in. Woke up in tears this morning, shaking my hair. I really don't want to turn myself in, but I have to get this money off this monkey off my back. Don't be calling it no monkey. These old groupies, 50 plus, pressed about a man that take it in the whoop. My last live will be tomorrow morning. I need all my bookie butts on the live. It will be my last live. Hold on. My last live will be tomorrow morning, 7 hours ago. What's today? Today's Sunday, y'all? Today's Saturday, right? I thought your last live was going to be Monday morning, or is it Sunday morning? Lord, he confusing me too. I need $150 if you can help me send it to my Apple, and I already read it to y'all. Now, am I wrong if I post these messages? Am I wrong if I post these messages between Fendi manager and Shamar? They was never paying you. I'm tired. You keep lying on me. Ooh, post them, Albo, post them, Albo, post them, because you said that this gonna be your last live, so we need you to go ahead and post them for your last live, bookie butt. Black coffee, no sugar, no cream. Some people like it that way. It's funny how when he was, let me read. I don't want to skip over nobody comments because then y'all be cursing me out. Let me take it back. You got many buttons is. I can't stand messy dog. He can't stand. He blocked me, y'all. So he must not like me addressing his PDF file. I'm just saying, it wasn't nothing personal. I just can't add you to the Bussy Bunch because you're a PDF file. And if you're not, I'm not saying you have to prove anything to me, but it would be nice to see so that I wouldn't feel, conflicted about posting you. That's day 5 you every month. Emily messy with all that fluid in the crinkles. I can't even tell how many months you say exactly. He said he was going for 6 months originally. Now he's saying it's 90 days. I think he believes that he will do half the time. Oh, okay. So he's just knocking down half. I'm honestly hoping that he won't do any of the time, y'all. I'm telling y'all, don't listen to what nobody say. The paperwork doesn't lie unless they got a whole different set of court records for Albo. He has some petty charges, y'all. I think the most time he might get is for fleeing the state if they can prove it, and for jumping bail. But other than that, them other charges ain't nothing. It's funny how when he was with Shamar, he was the man of the relationship. After Shamar 86, then real Albo came out, and he do that all the time. Albo going from saying I'm a verse to everybody till I'm a bottom, I never said I was a top. I'm like, no, you definitely said you was a bottom though, multiple times. He's not going to post them until they pay him. We do StreamYard links over here. No, I don't have a StreamYard. I don't like the way StreamYard looks. I feel like it knocks down the quality of my videos. I do have a Discord and a Twitch, where usually when I go live on Twitch, it goes live to my YouTube and my Twitch, but I just haven't been up there in a minute because I've been hanging with my bedtime bandits. It's almost gone. It's almost gone. But yo, go ahead and post them. Go ahead and post them. Go ahead, because everybody been clocking Fendi and them, and for no reason. And I'm just wondering, not for no reason, because she does need to pay him, but I'm just wondering if Shamar is clearly still out there hanging out with her and whatnot. Maybe he's okay with whatever relationship they got going on. So hopefully Fendi doesn't take offense to us clocking the T. Not that I care, but I'm just saying, and starts to treat Shamar a certain type of way just because we clocking the T. Because if you was paying the man, then just come out and say I was paying him. But you said you don't owe nobody nothing, sweetheart. Ain't that what y'all heard in the last video? She said she don't owe nobody nothing. So why wouldn't, if you a good person who know you've done, why wouldn't you just come out and address it so people can get off your back? You're supposed to be a professional. And I know Fendi is part of the LGBT community, and I know that doesn't mean anything, but when it comes to women, like, I don't know, man. I gave her a little bit. I don't know. I expected more from her, but then I forgot too. She's also in the industry.
Get more for less with Tim.
World out there in the industry. So all the Bussy Bunch blocked me. You be over there acting up, Jesus. I had to tell my mods to lay low. Don't be over there getting blocked, y'all. Don't be over there getting blocked, man. Y'all don't know how many times I hit myself from leaving a comment. You can't even say hey on the wrong day and they're gonna block you. I love your name too, Pink Bow. Never leave comments on them two-faced folks. They block at the least. I be trying to stay informed. Exactly. Don't go for it. Don't let them get you. What do I even got in this video? Oh, this is dog food. We ain't going dog food again. I'm trying to find time.
I'm giving y'all a show. I'm
trying to talk. What is going on with the computer? I'm trying to find time talking about Fendi text message, and I don't know why I can't find it, y'all. Which video was it in? And that's crazy because I didn't even hashtag that video. It done hashtagged itself, bedtime. I appreciate y'all. Y'all got me trending and whatnot. That's when he was talking about him. Oh, I'm on the wrong video. I really want to show y'all this. I'm desperate. Oh, here you go. I'm desperate. This show, like, stop playing with me.
That's how you keep your name alive. You give. One time, Lashun went to go pick up the dog food. Everybody know that I'm a dog lover. Mess dog, and you bought me the dog food. And Lashun got mad because Lashun think I'm gonna take his spot. But Lashun, I don't want Shamar no more. I don't want to be cool with Shamar.
Meanwhile,
I'm so upset. It's because I mixed this one up too much. I had them going back and forth conversing. Oh, here you go. I forgot Shamar say
dropped her album last night at 12 a.m. And
hold on, I wanted to go back to that so I could show you.
Penny dropped her album last night at 12 a.m.
And congratulations to Fendi for dropping her album. Y'all know we congratulate over here and never hate, no matter how much we feel about a person. We got to clock it when it needs to be clocked. We got 4 more super chats to get before we get out this live. We done had 100 people riding deep all night longer. We almost to 100 likes. If you a congratulator, man, come on. I know 90% of the folks in here is women. Let's show the Bussy Bunch who it really is, okay? So make sure you drop the girl a super chat or hit the like button right below the video. My phone, I'm turning my phone back on right now, but thank you to everybody who sent me a CA. Okay, so it's 3. Let's see. We got Shamar name here. We got Shamar name here, and I did see Shamar name somewhere else. And she dropped her album. Now, Shamar about to go homeless and Fendi dropping albums. Lord Jesus. Trendy because bedtime keeps the tea piping. Yeah, y'all can. I didn't even put that hashtag on the video. Thank y'all. I see Tommy posted some pics of him just because Albo posted pics. I can't deal with them and the way they be going back and they always talking about I'm not in competition. You are. Y'all are in competition with each other, and it's fine that y'all in competition with each other. It's y'all ever heard of healthy competition? Now I'm not saying that's what they doing, but y'all in the same platform and in the same scheme. Sometimes competition don't do nothing but motivate you. Fendi just looked like she had a bad attitude, and that's probably the case. I don't know her as a person or a personal human being, but I mean, after what I see, it's nobody I want to be friends with. And like I said, she's just making me look bad for the community. I just watched Kay call Tommy out. She told no lies. Tommy is forever going to attach his name to Shamar. How can a person ever evolve? Speaking of, and I know they don't like when I say this, but Tommy. No, I think Tommy realizes that Shamar he keeps saying like, "Oh, I'm rising above," but you are like a mini me. Shamar has created plenty of people's platforms, and your platform is based off him. He is literally your money tree. But at the end of the day, Tommy says that. So Tommy says his supporters just choose to skip over it because he already said Shamar his cash cow. He already said it 1,000 times, and it would be embarrassing for me to think that, dang, man, I can't never, ever, ever in my life talk about anybody else on my channel, or I'm not going to ever get no views. That's just crazy work. That's just crazy work. And like I said, they all have their different popularity on different platforms, but everybody knows Shamar is the hashtag, whether it's mean or it's positive.
And a lot of people had some opinions about why Shamar's name was not on the song. And so, I went and did my little research.
Y'all listen to Tommy and his research right quick. I'll be right back.
Shamar's name is on the album. He have 3 songs by Fendi. And allegedly, word on the street, Shamar didn't get paid for one of them songs, right? Shamar, old manager Tiffany, she wasn't giving Shamar no money, allegedly. I don't know Tiffany. I have never been around Tiffany, but what was told to me is that Shamar manager Tiffany was not giving Shamar no money, and Fendi was not cutting no check to Shamar. And then I'm gonna let y'all see. Reporters went and DM'd Fendi to try to see why they not sending Shamar money. I'm gonna read it to y'all, and then I'm gonna let y'all see the screenshots. Like Shamar music, I like Shamar music, but why y'all got Shamar homeless and not giving him money to the song y'all made? Shamar said no money for the song nor video. Y'all need to be reported or taking advantage of Shamar. Come on now, girl, help him, and you manage and rob him and your lawyer. That's messed up. This about to get messy. If Shamar be on the street homeless, your song ain't nothing without Shamar on there.
Exactly.
That's what Fendi said. This how I know she can pay him. She said, mind your business.
Hold there. He about to get into the tea, because if you ain't the real bedtime bandit and you didn't watch this posted video and you don't want to go over there and watch it by yourself, I'm gonna need y'all to smash that like button right below the video and get your girl to 100 likes. Because it's so funny. Tommy said he can go tell Fendi and Tiffany that Lashun was talking about him, but what is he doing? Let me read some comments before I get back. I love friendly competition. Me too. I like it. It's exciting. That's why people be like, bedtime. I didn't mean it like that. I said, girl, debate with me in my comments. As long as we ain't cursing and we keeping it respectful, let's do it. Clock that ish. It's bedtime. Talk about it. It's me, love. Y'all better stop love bombing me. Shamar got all these supporters and ain't nobody sitting Hooked on Phonics. Y'all seen the new Hooked on Phonics commercial? I ain't gonna lie, it peed me off. Y'all see that white dude up there? I mean, can't say that on YouTube. That YT dude up there rapping the Hooked on Phonics. I mean, the song is dope, but that's not the point. Tommy is the bitter baby mama who mad the baby daddy moved on, always trying to do everything to hurt and destroy the baby daddy. Tommy from Martin. Well, you're not him pulling the Holly. Ooh, who said that? Who said that? And then Tommy said earlier, and I think he's going to regret it. Not earlier, but he said it in his court live with the long hair. I think he's going to regret it later on. He said that his son, because Kay was talking about his son pants or something, that they were wrinkled or something like that. Y'all know I don't get into that youngin' beef. But he said that, well, when he's with me, he's always clean. But I don't know what he looks like when he's with his mother. I'm like, you acting like Shamar now, telling all your tea, because as soon as the people come back with that, you're going to be upset. But stop telling all your tea too, Tommy. Wait a minute now. Wait a minute now. Oh, Darnell, everybody be quiet. Act like we ain't here. Paul, we not here. Shh. We just got up here, Darnell. Don't worry about it. It's only an hour and 38 minutes. It ain't nothing. It's their fault, not mine. I feel betrayed. Oh, Darnell. I would too if I was you, because I feel like I was talking about you already. I wouldn't with anyone who have a platform without Tommy Shamar or Albo. Well, I have multiple. Yeah, y'all realize the thing is about Albo, Tommy, and Shamar. They're friends, and they are popular from talking about each other because they have personal involvement with each other. Somebody goes viral on the internet every single day. The only reason that most of these channels get more views on Tommy Shamar and Albo videos is because our algorithm is already set up that way. And it's set up with supporters like y'all who click on the videos early enough. Believe me, if somebody chooses to go report on somebody else and they do it consistently, they're going to be pulling in the same numbers if the person is viral. There are a lot, and this is no shade to the Bussy Bunch at all, but there are a lot more people who are way more viral than the Bussy Bunch to report on, if that makes any sense. It's just how your algorithm is set up. It takes a little while for it to get outside of that. So yes, I believe there are thousands of people who would have a platform without Shamar, Albo, and Tommy. We are all on the low totem end when it comes to creators. Believe me, there's some huge creators out there, huge viral folk to comment on. I mean, y'all see the T channels, the Shade Room. They're not talking about Tommy, Albo, and Shamar every day. They might drop Shamar in every now and then, but there's plenty of people who viral. I started to talk about this story because I actually cared about it, because Albo and Shamar's situation. And then it just so happened that I became, the bedtime bandit. But this was a lucky draw for me. I thought I was going to do one video and move on. I did that one video and it hit 14K views, and I just kept doing it. And not only that, I've only been doing it for 6 months, and I'm in the everybody in the Bussy Bunch at least cussed me out one time. And to me, that's a accomplishment. I remember when Shamar used to try to beg, and then I remember when Shamar used to try and beg, may y'all send me some money so I can catch an oop. Some things to say. Why didn't you tell me not to read that one? Don't be having me read like that. Don't be having me read like that. Tommy don't like to be called Thomas. Well, don't call him that over here. Don't have him over here getting mad at me. Hold up. Oh, there's so much going on. I'm getting flared up. I'm getting heated up. Oh, not y'all making it rain. I make it rain. No. I make it rain. I make it rain. No. Bridget, I missed you. What make me mad is Shamar won't follow rules. He could win on here. His videos be 20K. 20K is to the low end. He doesn't really get up here anymore, so his consistency flops. But when Shamar was getting on every day to talk ish to Tommy, he was hitting 151K views, y'all. Man, I would be in Bali right now if one of these videos hit 151K views. Understand me? You understand me? Lives and more. You love me, don't you? I know you do. You ain't got to tell me, queen. Y'all already know what to do to Bridget Super Chat. Bridget is one of my A1 Days ones. She always bless me whenever she can. So please make sure y'all turn up her super chat and let her know just how much y'all appreciate her supporting the live, because y'all know I do not get paid to sit up here and run my chapters to y'all. I only get paid for my posted videos, and I know they bludgering y'all with commercials for some reason, even though they ain't paying me, but it's all right. I appreciate y'all supporting the live, smashing that like button right below the video. He said, I'm sorry, boo. You got to say GTA. Darnell, come on, where you been at then? Where you been at, King? It's damn shame you got to teach folks about algorithms. And they be saying the craziest stuff. Like, y'all know Shamar said that he was going to be doing corn, right? So I posted it on my community wall, but I covered up the word corn, take away the C, put a P. And somebody had a nerve to come in my comments and say, you covered up the word corn as though it was a curse word. I said, one, I covered up the word, and then you still put it in my comments. So thanks to my platform, I appreciate you. You clearly have no respect. Secondly, I got to stop responding back to people who don't even do their research on anything. What would make you think on a platform with all ages, you're allowed to talk about corn in any way, shape, or form? And I'm going to go ahead and let a lot of these creators know I'm about to give out some tea. I'm only going to drop one little tidbit for any bloggers, vloggers, or even Bussy Bench channels watching right now. Curse words aren't the only thing that are against the guidelines. Obviously, you're also not allowed to talk too intimately. I probably shouldn't even have to use that word. So there y'all go. I probably just got y'all about an extra $50 on every other video. People just think that they know what they talking. Unless you have went and done research and you're a creator, why are you even commenting on this? We see you, Bridget. Shamar doesn't have it. Executive function. Not Darnell. Not tonight, Darnell. You just got in here. You know I love you, boo. Okay, sorry, y'all. I've been up here talking to y'all. I know y'all like when the girl gonna play the piece of the video. They probably got smart now. They like, it's on her channel. Let me just go watch it. Shamar is only disabled when he wants sympathy and down on his luck, but when he's up, he don't think he's disabled. I do see that too. 1 second he's saying I'm not disabled. There's nothing right. He has to accept what's going on with him, and then, like you said, is when people playing on his top, oh, well, they know this and they know that and they still messing with me. Come on now, Shamar. Don't try to play the empathy role. And that's why I really wish Shamar would get his stuff together so that he could really show people who he really is. If Shamar stopped saying the crazy stuff out of his mouth on the internet, stop doing the empathy trips, because I don't care what nobody say. Shamar is trying not to beg. Shamar is on the verge of homelessness. Albo over there begging for $150 for a flight he ain't gonna never take. Shamar is trying to put in work to get his money to move into his new place. So that's one thing we got to say. We definitely got to give him that, because he could have been back up here begging and crashing out. He keep acting like he ain't. We look like we more worried about it than he is. Shamar will have to learn to count money to match social media. We already know, y'all. Y'all know me. I'm solution based. We can't keep going about circles about something that's probably never going to happen. And I hate to say it, but he doesn't listen to. He's hard headed and he is not emotionally competent. Now, y'all know I don't talk about mental capacity, but as far as emotions go, he's not emotionally competent. He has no control over his emotions once he gets upset. And honestly, a lot of them don't. And that's why they have impulses like calling me itches every time I say something that they don't like about me, and then saying that I'm their favorite channel when I say something that they do like. That I don't know if they realize that people is looking at them like they cuckoo for cocoa puff. Not to say that they are, but that's how people look at you when you flip flop so much. Yeah, he do. Shamar really got to stop with the talking about what he gonna do to folks, and I just don't understand it. Just because he's mad at somebody, because you're not only talking to the people on the internet, you're talking to everybody. You're talking to me. You're talking to everybody. But this is live. We here to talk. Oh, thank you, McKinley. You always make me feel good. Jumping back and let them know. Just in case y'all was in here, let them know. If I'm talking too much, bye. Jumping back and quietly trying to catch up. Is Angel her mom? I know, boo. Y'all be working. Tell them kids sit down. Yeah, Lee. At first, I was really I didn't think Shamar needed a caregiver, and I still don't. Not a 24-hour one, but as far as financial, and honestly, I don't even know if I want to call it a caregiver. I think he needs a PR team to stop him from getting on the internet. Block the internet. Block it. Hey girl, hey, Sagittarius gang in the building. So you got in the building, and no shade to the rest of y'all signs and whatnot, but just saying. Hey girl, hey, and I shouldn't have said that because now they ain't gonna like your super chat, girl. Y'all already know what to do. That super chat, turn her up in the comments. It's like they haven't aged past the late stage teenage. Honestly, they acting the same way they was acting 3 years ago. Y'all turn up, Sagittarius gang. My minds is doing their thing. Everybody is holding me down like a dog pound. What's he baby at? She left? All right.
Miss Dee, don't hate me, blank. Go get him an apartment and put him on your son. She said, go get him an apartment and put him on your son, then F you.
Go get him an apartment and put him on your song then. How about I'm working with Shamar on business ends, whatever he has going on his personal end. Of course, I want to make sure he's okay. However, that is not my responsibility to make sure he's housed. Have a great day. What all this ratchetness? Let me find out you need to stay off the internet too, Fendi, or people going to start realizing who you is. Because what the heck?
Well, I'm just saying, please have his back as a coworker or a friend. We don't want to see him homeless as a supporter. Fendi went back and said, I don't owe nobody blank. Now go play with your kids and not me. So apparently Fendi did not pay Shamar for none of the songs, or she did not pay him for the videos or the album that he's on. As a businessman, as myself, when you record a song with the artist, you're supposed to pay them. Unless Shamar gave an okay for the free song. Made Shamar and said that Shamar walked off on $100K from Fendi team, Giant Music, allegedly. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just putting allegedly on because I don't know if it's true. Lashun quoted that Shamar.
Look like you learning, Tommy. I'm telling you, when I'm done with the Bussy Bunch, boy, they're gonna be guideline friendly, every single one of them.
Was been stealing money from Shamarco, allegedly. He also said Tiffany live in a condo, she's single and she's lonely and she don't have a man, and that she has been taking all Shamarco.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't hear him say that part, Tommy. I ain't hear him say that.
Money, but how has she been taking Shamarco money and Shamarco ain't been receiving no money?
Y'all know Tommy gotta fluff it up. Tommy always gotta fluff up the tea. Just fluff it up a bit. It's like a fluffer at Club Eden. So two Sag sons, but I'm a Gemini. I lied. Because y'all know, if y'all real big time bending, y'all know my brother's a Gemini. He's absolutely my favorite person in the whole entire wide world. I love him probably more than me. So, and now you got two Sag sons. I love me a Sag man. They strong in all the right places and lovable as well. A lot of men can't get in tune with their emotions. Shamar needs to love y'all. Shamar needs love, y'all. I knew this girl that had a little puppy and she loved him and grew into a big red dog named Clip. Yeah. He knew I was going to read that. That's why he did that like that. No, you treat so we can't quit. Y'all go ahead and Fendi be broke. What is Sag Nation? Some type of gang. Don't be coming for his Angel Herman. Don't be hating because you hated the gang. If GTA Fendi you, Shamar on her album will flop like cards. How you going to win, but you ain't right within? Y'all is doing y'all thing in these comments. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Girl, talk about it. You can't. Like, come on now, Fendi. You. How long have you been on the scene? For years. And I know that there's different parts of the internet, different parts of the world, the East Coast, Chicago, West Coast, down south. You have been on the internet for years, and your number 2 top song had to have Shamar on it. You tried to remix that song 3 times. You tried to do a Chicago mix, and you also tried to take Shamar off the song and put Soulja Boy on it, and that joint flopped. I couldn't even listen to it no more. I couldn't even listen to that version with Soulja Boy. Then people talking about, oh, Draco, that song was better with Shamar off. Y'all just saying it because y'all don't like Shamar, but numbers don't lie. 11 million don't lie. Getting more views than Glorilla on a Fendi song doesn't lie. Like, clock that tea. Like, stop playing. And she knows she used them. And what Albo say? Fendi, the flop rapper, the feature rapper who can only blow up when she do a feature. Now, allegedly, I didn't say it, Albo did, but it's looking like what he said was true. And y'all know that's rare for Albo.
Head and they both. He has been taking all Shamarco money, but how has she been taking Shamarco money and Shamarco ain't been receiving no money? Like, Fendi should have gave him a little check, but knowing Shamarco, Fendi probably put a little word in Shamar's head, and they both came to agreement that Shamar not gonna get paid. That's what I feel. Now I don't know if it's true. I don't know what's going on, but that's what I feel, that Fendi and Shamar both agreed to do it for free, because we all know Shamarco, if he don't get no money, he would have been came on the internet and told everybody the whole tea.
I ain't gonna lie, why y'all, it throws me and low-key bothers me when me and Tommy is saying the same things in the video, and that's how you know something is wrong. If Lashun thinks Shamar ain't getting paid, Albo thinks Shamar ain't getting paid, Tommy thinks Shamar ain't getting paid, y'all think Shamar ain't getting paid, and he's the one who's carrying the songs, I think we have a conclusion on what's going on here. Sounds like Shamar ain't getting paid. Because when have we ever seen everybody in the Bussy Bunch agree? Never. So if they agreeing on something, it's something. But at the end of the day, we talking about it for nothing, because Shamar is the only one who could change the situation, and he chooses not to, and he doesn't want to surround himself with the right people. And that might be crazy to say. I really wish Tommy didn't go on this hating spree of Shamar to make money. But to him, it's probably better. It's probably easier on the hating spree to make money than being Shamar's friend, since Shamar is so difficult to deal with. But I'm starting to think Tommy should have been his manager at this point. Now, I'm probably going to regret that and take it back later, but I'm just saying, I'm starting to think, maybe not his friend, but it's starting to sound like Tommy should have been his manager at this point. Boy. Gary Coleman is currently on live ranting about Miss K. I heard she was up there talking about him too. Bennett's welcome Albo to the chat. Oh, he's in here? What happens? I ain't even, but it's true. I'll be posting in the messages. Well, we waiting, Albo. Dr. T. Look at you, sneaking in here. I say, I look like y'all was right. Look like y'all agreeing. Fendi is the baby of the Bussy Bunch. Clearly, she want to be invited to the party. Because I ain't never seen them agree, because I'm starting to believe it. Would you say, Albo, Fendi, the flop? Go ahead and post them receipts though, Albo, because we need to know. Because you people playing around and that's messed up in the soul. What if it comes out that Shamar did kick Bay and just spit all that flex? That is certainly a possibility, but that's why I don't understand why people just don't address this professionally, not like that, especially knowing that the internet don't even believe 5% of what Shamar says. So it's really easy to address and come out and say, hey, like I said, I paid him everything I was supposed to pay, or not even pay because that's too deep, but our business connections and promises or engagements or contracts have been 100% followed through, and whatever he does on his personal end with his money is 100% on him. I'm just here for business. But you talking about, oh, you go put him on a song. Like, girl, just say I paid that man, get off my back. It's simple. It's almost like people asking Shamar, did you take a bath? Like, it's simple. Just answer the question. Like, why everything got to be circles with everybody? Why everybody got to get cursed out for asking questions? That's so weird to me. Not Kayla the manager, Lord. When it comes to, I never knew who Fendi was until Shamar's song. Me neither. And don't get me wrong, I did go follow her after that, and I did like some of her songs because that's all PR is. PR is exposure. There are so many people who could be millionaires, but they haven't been found yet. You put them on the screen and people see them, and that's why sometimes even people that other people put on surpass them sometimes. And it's hard for people to have that integrity or confidence in their heart to just know that you inspired somebody and you built someone, and even if they end up going further than you, just know that you inspired them. Like, people is just too caught up in clout, because the fact that you haven't admitted yet that Shamar added a lot to your song is crazy to me. Even Albo even said it. Like, Albo had the Albo was being sneaky. He had the recordings of Fendi and her mama doing little weird-ish before they even started beefing. You know how he liked to get receipts in case he gonna need them for later, the same way he recorded Shamar's house and undergarments and all of that. But he was recording Fendi's mama, basically, allegedly, being jealous of people in the crowd calling Shamar's name more than Fendi. And a lot of y'all not. Albo had that video, and he was so, I ain't gonna lie, he was so sketchy with it. He made her repeat what she said in the video just so everybody in the video could hear it. Like, she said something like, Fendi's here too. And Alba was like, Ma, what you say? We can't hear you. And she was like, Fendi here too. And Albo captioned it like, look, she jealous of Shamar's success. And I'm like, boy, not him playing on that lady top like that. He just exposed you in public. And like I said, it's nothing to her mother or nothing, because I know she may be her manager or something in a professional way. But Albo kept saying that Fendi was team was basically getting upset that Shamar was getting most of the clout off the song. I'm just running my mouth in here tonight, y'all. Never mind, never mind. Something ain't right. What if it comes up? Oh, I already read that. Sorry, y'all. Y'all blowing up these comments. I love it. Never stop it. Never stop it. Tyra looked out for Shamar. I don't like it was a lot of people that looked out for Shamar. And Lashun even said the other day he used to get Shamar haircuts every week. Like, come on, Shamar, you a grown man. They coming to pick you up like you somebody's son. destroy their brand even more, regardless of Shamar's mouth and his nasty ways. He's still on the disabled spectrum, and that will rub people the wrong way who has family like him, and you lose support. Clock it. That's what people don't want to like. It's, you know what? I don't even have to say clock it. It's only the young, unexperienced, uneducated, and no, I'm not talking about in school, but in life experience, people who think that it's okay to go at a disabled person just because he talk ish. That is literally one of the top symptoms. Y'all may not agree with it, but if you ask medical professionals, they will tell you emotional cognizance, emotional, when it comes to that stuff, that's a top of the list. Disabled folk have issues controlling that. Now, Shamar know what he be saying when it comes to getting people craped and all of that. He knows not to say it, but does he have control over whether or not he says it is the difference. Does he know not to say it? Yes. But does he have control? Who knows? And they all know, and that's what they gotta realize. They keep trying to chalk it up to this, and that's why I don't think Tommy is going to go as far as he wants to go, or as far as I think he can go. I think Tommy can make it to mainstream TV, but anybody go on resurfacing these videos of him up there acting like a disabled person or a mentally challenged person just to get it funny out of people are not going to be cool with that, because they don't see Shamar. They see you acting like a mental. My son act like that too. Shamar just don't act like that. My son act like that. My cousin act like that. My brother act like that. Trying to keep up, child. Oh, the little baby bottom. Have a good night. I used to make up little nighttime songs for my nieces and nephews. He is mentally disabled, not physically. But I say he be doing everything. Fendi still did the deal with him. He just ain't get paid. They wanted me gone because me and Shamar was doing more numbers than they duo. I could believe that, but do you not think it was worth leaving it alone for Shamar to possibly have success, even if it didn't include you? I don't believe Fendi and Shamar was supposed to do 6 songs. Yeah, I remember you. Well, you've been saying that, Albo, so I do believe you on that. Snoop, that part, Brad. Snoop. Okay, we gotta play the video. Let me read one more comment. That's how I feel. He still is disabled. People look at him like he got it all together. If he did, he would be winning on YouTube. And that's why they know they can take advantage of that, man. There's so many people like me and everybody else getting paid off Shamar, and he's not even getting paid off himself. And they know it. They use his disabled stuff to say he's disabled when it comes to him not understanding things or doing things right. But whenever they want to get retaliation or get revenge or put the pause on him, then all of a sudden he's not disabled. Ooh, Albo dropping the T for her album, but only way if Shamar let Tiffany, who is Fendi manager, manage him. First, we need to define TV and shows, because if it's coming on now that's TV, it's just YouTube channel. I know when they be saying like Zeus Network, I was on TV. No offense to you, Albo, but Zeus ain't TV. Zeus is a subscription that I had sitting on my phone that don't even work properly when you're trying to rewind it back. Okay. Yeah, you can't even. Don't try and pause it and go get a snack while you watching Zeus. You be all discombobulated. No, he been saying 6 songs since forever. Y'all know my memory is A1 day one. Because I tried to have the best. I tried to have the best for Fendi, but it seemed like everybody is pretty consistent across the board about what they think is going on.
Y'all know he don't play about his money. If he was ready to chump Sukiana off, what you don't think he was gonna chump Fendi off? Shamar agreed to do it for free, and that's what I feel. Because Lashun also said that he spent the night at Tiffany's house. So if you seen that Tiffany was scamming Shamarco, you got common sense. We know Shamar don't have common sense. I think we all know that by now. You know Shamar don't have common sense. And that's what I'm saying. Shamar is around the wrong.
Yeah, he did try to say something to Tiffany and them, but it came back as backlash because Shamar's still hanging out with him. Even though we know LaShawn is a fake friend and everybody in this whole community is fake friends, but he did try to call it. He did try to call out the T. Zeus is a glitchy nightmare, man. I don't even.
On circle people, because you cannot pay me to be around what if he was my friend, and I'm being real honest. If Shamarco was my friend and my homegirl was telling me he didn't get paid, we was gonna get that money.
And I do believe that. I do believe that if Shamar was owed some money, Tommy wouldn't have shut up until Shamar got his money. Even if, as long as he was, never mind. I ain't gonna get into that.
When we was friends, baby, he got what he had. Whoever said they was gonna pay him, he got his coins. I do not like Shamar. Lashun got that condo and he threw it in Shamar's face for a reason. He knew that Shamar was going to lose his apartment, and what he did was he did it at the right time to throw it in Shamar's face. And then what he did was he got mad. He tried to make himself mad so that Shamar won't ask him over there. That Shamar took the right thing and did him a cameo so that he could start getting some money for people who really want to see him win. Because I'm telling y'all, Lashun did not want to see Shamar win. Y'all said whatever. It was ever for a minute. But it's that Lashun makes Shamar follow all his friends.
Oh, no eggplants, no eggplants, no eggplants. YouTube be tripping. YouTube be tripping about them emojis. Don't think they ain't hip, y'all. They is not hip. But I did see your comment before. I had to take it away right quick. YouTube be hip. Darnell to the. That's why I said, boy, YouTube be hip. I got 2 other channels. I'm hip. I wish I knew him in real life. I'm a Pisces and would tell him, guard your heart and cut your grass to watch all the snakes. Shamar needs a competent management team, yeah, but he has to accept one. And he has to not pick one off the street. Shamar only wants to pick management teams who are his super fans so that he feels like he doesn't have to pay them for doing work for him. Please don't say Ace and Gunna name. Every time you say their name, they fight somebody. Don't do Gunna like that. I love me some Gunna. I don't know much about Ace, but I love me some Gunna K. But I definitely don't mess with Zeus. Now I seen somebody else say something about, and I thought Tommy was going on VH1. I was so happy for him when he did that little TikTok. I can't wait to see what comes out. Hell no, I wish I knew Shamar in real life. He'd be good. I was a compulsive liar. You know it's true because he believes his own lies. Love you, bedtime reacts. Got to work tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. Proud to be a band. I love you more. I love you more. Have a wonderful evening. They got me hanging out. They done tricked me. You know how they do. Done tricked me into 2 hours. Zeus ain't nothing to brag about. It ain't like it's VH1 or MTV. I mean, every success is a success, but like let's call it what it is. Let's call it what it is because I can't go up there. It's too toxic for me. I literally had a Zeus subscription for like the last 2 years, and I probably have not logged in 8 months. What was that you were eating yesterday? Oh, that was Albo. Albo, what was you eating yesterday? He was out looking cute in his pink and whatnot. I wish I knew him in real life. Oh, okay, I already read that one. Y'all blowing these comments up. I love it. Oh, shoot. I'm skipping out. I always believed Albo when he said that, but Shamar and Fendi would have benefited and he would have. That's why Albo didn't want to take down the concept because that was his money. Shamar stingy. You know what? And I guess it depends. Like, I feel like if Shamar and Albo was together for years before Fendi came along, then I could understand like, hey man, I'm not taking down my content. We a couple. This is already what we do. But when you go viral on a song, image does matter. Now, I don't know because I know Albo said that she had a problem with Shamar being, feminine or a fairy, which to me, that is an issue. Now, if I can't be myself, I definitely have to turn it down. But everybody already knows Shamar's LGBTQ status. So if you're telling me that you just don't want it hyperbole or, exaggerated, then I can completely understand that. So if the fact that they was together for a short amount of time, I'm not trying to be funny. I would have told my boo, you ain't even here. Do you know how many people have boyfriends and girlfriends that they not even allowed to post on their social media platform who have millions of dollars that they're not even allowed to post because it's an image thing. Like all of these people want to be famous, but they don't want to do the things that it takes to be famous. And that's my opinion. And I think Fendi would have treated Shamar the way she treated Shamar with or without Albo there. She just ain't want nobody clocking it. And that's just my opinion. But do I think Albo was obviously trying to get his own opportunity and didn't really care if Shamar lost his in the process? Yes, because I feel like if that was the case, you just would have left it alone and said, you know whatever, what ain't for me, I'll go do my own thing. But you brought it to the internet and turned it up. Gang, Bridget! Not you clocking in with the big one. Where Bridget Super Chat? I'm up here trying to read comments and whatnot, and y'all down there showing me love. Show me love, baby, like we thinking on that we can show me love. I ain't got nobody here but us. I love y'all. Thank you, Bridget. Slid in, but Fendi can walk around parading like a boy. Y'all know I'm part of the LGBT community. You can dress however you like, how masculine, how feminine you like, but I do get what you're saying. And that's why it was confusing for me when Albo said that she said that, because I'm like, isn't she part of the LGBT community? So why wouldn't, he be able to do his own thing? But again, whether she got a girlfriend or don't got a girlfriend, we don't know. Because she don't. I'm saying is this publicity thing. If you want to be famous, like for real though, like how many famous people who have trillions, millions of followers that can't post a significant other because it's just bad for image. I mean, that's just the way the industry goes sometimes. I would need someone to dress him. He can't dress no shade. It depends. I think dressing and looks are like, up to the eye of the beholder. Because, people got different swags from different parts. Just be extra with the fairy, just like Albo. You can dress his... Albo can dress his dark skin is not an issue. Who said his skin was an issue? Because y'all know I don't play that. We do not do no color shaming over here because I don't understand what's wrong with dark skin. You can't cancel it when they put Hulu spell on that Zeus subscription. You can't cancel it when you remember to cancel and then you forget months and they quietly drive your account. Boy, I swear. And shoot, I ain't even gonna put it on them because boy, I went through 72,000 different links to try and cancel. I had $75 worth of Amazon subscriptions, y'all. Why y'all didn't tell me? They tricky. They got you on the Prime site, but everything costs. You gotta pay for Stars, you gotta pay for Max, you gotta pay for HBO, you gotta pay for BET. What the hell am I on the app for if I still gotta keep paying you for things? Sorry, y'all, I had to crash out for a little bit. Where do you see Shamar, Tommy, and Albo at in 40 years? Sitting on TikTok talking about people. The only person that I'm gonna be honest that might not be sitting on, and y'all might get me for this. The only person that might not be sitting on TikTok talking about people is Albo. He might be the only one. Because I feel like Albo is, like he said, he had opportunities. He a clout chaser, but he also a money chaser. And if he end up not getting no money from what he want to get some money from, he gonna be on to the next venture. It's all gonna be televised on the internet. But even if it's a preacher or insurance salesman or nothing, I think he's the only one who may go and try something else. I think Tommy has the ability to do a lot of things, but do I think he will come out of his comfortable mode and try it? No. Just because he has been doing this for so long. I like Albo and Shamar together. I know you did, Snoop. But what's going to happen when they break up again, Snoop? You going to be okay with him coming back up here, person Shamar dirty underclothes? When let's say Shamar actually did blow up or did sign a deal, stuff like that can ruin a person's career. The biggest thing about a relationship is trust. You was in there recording that man before y'all ever broke up. Like, how is that ever okay? Like, man, every time I watch couples on social media, I look up to the sky and wave them high and thank the Lord so much for blessing me with genuine, trustworthy love, y'all. Because for real, man, it's not super common. Y'all make sure y'all say thank you to Bridget for that super chat. She dropped it on your girl head. See, maybe she didn't see it. What I missed. Shout out to Connie. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was Connie. That was Connie Crunch. Okay, yeah, I'm going down the line. I didn't see it. Yeah, I'm trying to read all y'all comments. Okay, Albo, let us know. You clocking your own tea tomorrow? Okay. Don't be getting us all excited. He getting us all ruffled up. He got us all hot and bothered. We ready, Albo. Tell us the tea. Oh, that was not me. What you see? Oh, thank you, bitch. It was Connie Crunch. That's what it was. No, y'all did it right. Y'all did it right. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know because we don't want to miss no super chats. Yeah, it was Connie. Make sure y'all and Connie be turning me up. Connie not like to drop it on you, girl. Thank you so much. And look at y'all showing love. That's why I know it's my real bedtime bandits in here. We know you a bandit too, Albo. Just like we part of the Albo gang. Albo want to be a comedian. Ain't nothing funny about him but this. Yeah. What he squeal he does 72 times in the video. You were that Albo 72,000. I've been writing that ever since you said it. I wonder if Shamar's mom was still around. Would he have blessed her? Yeah, no, I don't like to speak on stuff like that, but from what I heard, the relationship wasn't too great. When you leaving for Atlanta, Albo, you get your 150? As a community, we should be uplifting and giving wisdom to one another. The fighting and division is what is driving the evil in the world. I completely agree. That's why y'all can call me 13,000 itches. I'm gonna still be over here giving y'all computer hugs. Cause I could be like, Albo, what you doing here? You just called me itches the last time you smoked about me, but no. Ain't nothing personal. He wants to be the next Tyler Perry, but in reality, he's the only Albo. Clock it. And that's probably better than being anybody you could be but yourself. I like them together too. Y'all know that's how I came to the Bussy Bunch. That's how I found Albo and Shamar is what got me over here because I'm a hopeless romantic. I said, ooh, a couple. It was a couple, and I was on y'all already know at the beginning, I was like doing my research, trying to, figure out exactly what was going on because Albo had me going. I was like, oh God, he needs to get paid. Like, oh no, he needs to get paid. What is going on? He's doing too much work. He put too much work in. He walking through the mall with shopping bags and whatnot. And then when I found out it was voluntary and he told people that they didn't have to pay him, I was confused. And then I had to watch it some more. Then I seen them go to All-Star Weekend. I seen how they were arguing. I seen the names they was calling each other even before they broke up. And love ain't supposed to hurt. Shamar is bigger than Fendi. He just don't see it. Clock it. And the thing is, it depends on what level you're calling big. That's the thing. PR is completely different from pulling in numbers. She's probably better on the back end with business and stuff like that. But when it comes to pulling the numbers, that's so they can be on an even level on different subjects, if that makes any sense. But he's so scared to put himself on the same hiatus with her, thinking that she's going to get upset. But I'm not trying to be funny. Like I said, y'all know I don't be taking up for nobody in the Bussy Bunch, but I've already clocked it. He posted the video of the ladies getting upset that Shamar was getting more yells. I mean, we can't do nothing about it when it's on the internet. Thank you, Connie Crunch. Y'all make sure y'all turn that super chat up and y'all are real bedtime bandits because y'all already did. Albo, you broke. Albo, you turning yourself in for real. And you ain't broke. You just got Albo. You keep tricking me. I was just about to say I sing you the 150 Albo. I was about to say I give you the 150 Albo. We just got paid the other day, Albo. Stop, get out of here. Bye, Albo. Bye. Y'all, he almost got me, y'all. Yeah, shout out to Connie for being the bedtime bandit. She always slide in and do her thing. I had to buy a lawyer. I have real ish going on. Don't be over here cursing in my comments, Albo. Going on, y'all don't know about that's what's funny to me. Well, Albo, you have to inform us. When y'all I get you don't want to tell everybody your business, but when you only give a person a piece of your business and then don't give them the other piece, what do you expect them to do? You on a public platform with, like you tell me all the time, with thousands and thousands of views. So you're putting that out there for everybody to see, but then you're not telling the full story. It's like Shamar coming out and saying something about judge and court, but not saying that, oh yeah, I just can't renew because of all of the people who were showing up to my house. You can't give half truths. You got to give whole truths. If not, you know what the people are going to do? They're just going to make speculations and assumptions. So I completely agree that nobody has no idea what's going on. Albo, all jokes aside, you made the jail situation worse by running. You have nobody to blame. Girl, don't get him back into this. He got crashing out on me, yeah. And this is but that's what I be talking about. We go from bad to worse in 5 seconds, boy. It's like, is that what's going on, Albo? If somebody doesn't agree with you, you just automatically get upset? Not begging, bro. Not begging, bro. You got paid, gang. I almost got y'all. So I had to say Shamar will never make it to his full potential. I told y'all he remind me of like Scarlett and them. He's gonna probably be a local rapper. It's like I wish I had a diaphragm for y'all right now. Success only happens outside of the circle of risk, if that makes any sense. He probably broke down partying all night, didn't take a shot for bedtime. I got some good videos of Albo. Remember when you were in the car twerking on the way to Miami with Josh and her sister and her girl? Your mom got mad at you at the gas station. That sounded like a lit time. They definitely on the same level music-wise. Yeah, I think even she said music-wise, no simply over here. See you when you get out. Okay, y'all. We has been turning up tonight, y'all. We is live and living color. I can't even keep up with the comments. I'm getting tired. Throat getting dry. Bridget, the only thing you had to do was go to court. Yeah. You probably done got up out of here. Y'all done upset him. But we're going to be waiting. I was good to Shamar. Okay, Albo. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, Albo, that might be what Shamar considers good or Albo or Tommy. But I promise you, if anybody I ever dated got on this internet, we ain't got to talk about it because I wouldn't even be dating people like that. So we're just going to get over it. If that's what you consider recording somebody's stuff just in case you got to use it for later because you know that they are somewhat famous as being good to them, then by all means. Now, as far as you and Tommy, I don't know what was going on with that. Jail is not for anybody, and definitely not for his charges that he has. He's a young African-American man, and they be trying to lock them up for anything. Because I'm telling you that interfering with police, I interfere with police investigations every time I see them folk. What you doing? You can't search this. This is beyond my rights. Those are her rights. It don't even got nothing to do with me, and I'm still all up in it. I shouldn't be half the time because to get my in the clink, but nah, we don't do that over here. I'm staying interfering in some police investigations. I will continue to. Only thing he had to do. Right hard-headed. Y'all is having them conversation. Like I hope they say like time. I was just watching Fulton County Jail being flooded. It was nasty. That jail needs to be closed down. Fulton County is at Atlanta. Did we ever finish the video? We just talking. Bye, Darnell. Albo is walking red flag. No, we didn't finish it. We wasn't watching the video, Darnell, for real. We had some videos earlier, since you went to slide in all late. This is just conversation time. But no, we were just watching the part about what Tommy was saying about Fendi and Tiffany, but we wasn't watching the whole video all the way through. Okay, deal. Exactly. I would say he was good to them, but recorded them and showed his draws to the world and his roaches. And the thing is, it would be one thing if you break up and then you like, oh, let me sneak in his house and get some recordings because he done peed me off. Like when I go over there to pick up my stuff, I'm gonna record. Boy, you had them recordings in the cut. He been watching too much 90 Days in. Lord, I'm actually hoping and praying Albo don't get no time. But again, how they do flip. But yeah, I had the right person on your team. I can guarantee you wouldn't get no time. But I'm 32,000 inches. So, Laura, I have to go to the video on the channel. You already know Darnell. Maybe if you was a real bedtime bandit and you watched it yesterday when it dropped. And y'all don't worry about me. Me and Darnell can go back and forth. He ain't soft like some people we know. Snake in the sheep clothes. You can't tell me nothing. All we trying to finish the video. We running it for the bandits. Yeah, I can't even. Y'all just going crazy. Every is a snake too, and be the most handsome guys or girls who are the most vindictive. Cause I ain't gonna tell you. I have never met an ugly Scorpio. And no offense to y'all if y'all Scorpios in the comments, because y'all know how I feel, but I would never date one. But yeah, I don't think this. Y'all gonna have to head to the channel to see this. We did finish the video of Shamar telling us about his new crib. Hopefully gets the application. I got some more tea in the cut, but y'all know I gotta save that for my posted videos because y'all know that's where I make my real coin. Even though y'all been blessing your girl tonight for sure ski. But we just gonna read some more comments. If y'all did want to watch the video, let me know and we can play it. All we do is make. I think they from Deacon Plies. I don't know why. I just see Albo in a preacher suit in 20 years. I get bread. I rocked with Avery though. I know some people be liking Avery. I do not care for Avery in the least bit. And obviously I don't know Avery to like him or dislike him, but I do not care. I do not care for his personality. I don't. He never answers questions directly and straight on. It's just so weird. You came to somebody's house with no clothes for a week. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. That's weird to me. So I think sometimes y'all just be overlooking some crazy stuff, Bill. And I'm not saying that it's nothing wrong with him, because if you're having financial issues, you're just having financial issues. But the fact that you try to come up here and play like, oh, I got plenty clothes, I got plenty money. Okay, well, why would you go somewhere with no clothes? That sounds like hood stuff to me. No offense, and it ain't nothing wrong with living in the hood, but we know how we move when we live in the hood and what we're willing to do. Because when you come somewhere for a week with no money and no clothes, you got to have a lot of faith in God or whatever you practice. But I feel you, y'all. I know y'all entitled to your own opinion over here. If you like Avery, you like Avery. Couldn't stand my dirty skin, but God, that's why I woke up every day. Who can't stand your dirty skin? And stop calling your skin dirty. You just as bad as them. What about your skin is dirty? I did like Avery, but he went about it the wrong way because he could have actually had a bigger platform for sure. And I think he thought he wanted clout and to be on the platform, but he ain't have it. That's why Tommy even Loki cut him off. Like, boy, you're not even get up here. You're not even making no content. Just to say, but don't be putting words in our mouth. So I would never comment on anybody's skin, sweetheart. I got cousins darker than dark. I'm Shamar just like it's his first day in middle school. Yeah, as well. I know it's always the school outfits that Fendi let him school outfit. Yeah. Albo, you on the Luna Zuni? You on the Don Julio? Go ahead and go live. You okay, Boogie Back? I don't like him. He's a liar and a big old bottom. That's how I feel. Like I say, as far as liking him or not liking him, that's fine. But like, did y'all hear Tommy in his interview? Tommy even called him up. Like, none of his story made sense. He even said that he never touched Shamar Keys. He said that he never touched Shamar Keys. I put him in 7 videos. Shamar begging for his keys. Avery, can I get my keys? Avery, can I get my keys? Avery, can I get my keys? Literally, but he said he never touched Shamar Keys. Come on now, it's way too many lies. But I get it. Y'all probably just want some new characters.
He makes Shamar follow all these people so that he can be the important person. How tell you who his downfall is? Dirty skin. Dirty skin, his downfall.
See, now why y'all make me play that? Knowing he in here. No, that wasn't me. Y'all is blowing up these comments. Albo, you handsome, let him hate. I ain't gonna give out no compliments because I be 32,000 itches every time, and all I do is stay giving out compliments and positive vibes. So I'm gonna start keeping some of my positive vibes to myself since I don't get none. Okay, we're gonna be there, Albo. You say you care because you wouldn't say Albo, nobody cares. Albo, what you drinking on? He said he gonna be. Don't be taking too long, Albo. It's late, and y'all know Shamar gonna be on live at 7 a.m. Y'all can't keep keeping us up like this. They all stole that boy money. That you're alive, baby. You're tripping a little bit. You boy. Old Tommy called him that. Albo, you gotta do Grip Baby buying them Jordans. Albo, please do her. Don't put him on Grip Baby. What Albo got her kids some. What Grip Baby got her kids some portings. Yeah, he is. He ain't acting up. I'm just gonna have to skip over it. You can literally say, I love you, Albo. You're the best person in the world. You're so handsome and you never do anything wrong. And he can be like, oh my God, everybody hates me. So I can't entertain it right now. And he know I'm emotional, so I'm easy. I can't deal with Jesus. I still don't know who stole that money. Girl, the Bussy Bunch robbery is the biggest conspiracy theory. Don't take everything personal. Girl.
It seemed like as soon as he got with that demon, and y'all know who Dirty Skin is, as soon as he got with that demon, that when Shamar career went downhill. I cannot be around Shamar. You know why I cannot be around Shamar? Because I'm gonna end up going to jail. Because of if I see an individual that I don't mess around with, I'm telling you, I'm gonna end up going to jail. Honey Cake deal, you was the reason why he couldn't sign it. Because you want to start with Fendi. So Fendi dropped him and said she don't want to work with him no more. Because of you, LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn, what's your name? LaShawn Michael Smith.
You know that they told us to delete the post. When me and him, Lovey Dovey and all that other shit, that's what Fendi label said. Okay? So if it's anybody that messed up a deal, it was Albo that messed up the deal.
You cannot be talking about people youngins in here. We don't do that over here, baby boy. You can talk about anything else you like, but people's kids is off limits over here. Great baby.
Just yesterday.
Yeah, I can't do that over here. TV. What y'all got going on? Y'all comments coming in. I can't even keep up, boy. All I know is I seen kids and I was like, nope. The biggest ever the bandits, y'all stop with the negative trolling. We not doing that. Exactly. Like, when did my chat ever turn into this? Never, boy. I swear you can still win negative vibes. I won't do her too good. Great baby. We all know LaShawn took that money. We don't know anything. We don't have any facts. We don't have any facts whatsoever. All we have is him on the phone asking Shamar when he was going to be there. So you telling me Avery saying that he never touched Shamar keys when he was holding them all the time ain't weird? A person coming out with no clothes who broke ain't weird? LaShawn been around. Albo been around. Tommy been around. Kay been around. All these people been around. And then all of a sudden somebody comes and goes and the money go right out the door too. I ain't playing. I'm just saying. But y'all entitled to have your own opinion. You know, but we just got to do facts, not little birdies. Y'all already know it, man. Thank you. You holding it down, McKinley. It's not. I was funny. He said, yeah, I'm drinking. We know Albo. It's all good. What? Because I said that he needs to keep the children off live. No, it wasn't you. Albo made a comment that I had to delete. I just didn't know if he wanted to know why I deleted it. Y'all let the lady hit me down in the comments and no one helped me. I will never forgive the bandits. You did get ate up one day. I don't know what's going on. I don't be having negative vibes over here. I just be paying attention to the... This is weird bedtime, girl. Y'all don't act. It's a regular person. It's act like it's a regular person in the chat. Tommy Pickles, Rugrats. Let them talk. If I let y'all speak y'all opinion on him, I gotta allow him to speak his opinion on y'all. I just wish it wasn't so bringing such negative energy. But you know, we can always feel that when it ain't a bedtime bandit over here. Oops.
Okay. Let's be very technical.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Dang, what already? I know you're right. Like, I thought you had court on September 12th, Albo. You turning yourself in early? And I thought you said you had 6 months. Now you got 3 months?
Well, they were told Fendi and her sister. What he said, oh, I'm going to lose a lot of money. I think he said something like, what was it, 4,000, something like that? Or
losing that money.
Whatever he said.
So much with him, so I was telling him, like, I know where you came from, and I see where you at now.
Right.
So do you want to go back to that old feeling, or do you want to keep elevating? Because whatever you're doing behind you, he didn't want to do it. He wanted to, do that one record, and he wanted to go his own way. They didn't like that. So I got a phone call like, hey, if you don't delete XYZ, or if you don't keep trying to get in Shamar head, then we're going to... Oh, no. Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, platforms. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I lost thousands of dollars. I went and deleted it. Mm-hmm. I had videos by myself. My own, it went from 4K all the way to like 200 and some change.
Let me find out Shamar got a memory, y'all. Let me find out Shamar got a memory. That's what I'm saying. Where everybody's saying the same thing, Fendi, I don't know. It's starting to sound a little crazy to me. I'm just saying. You don't know. Can we hit the like button? Let them know T-Baby said, I just love how Mar says, okay. Albo, come here with your self-disgrace or pity party. And girl, I ain't gonna lie, Albo. In the comments, you sound just like your videos right now. I thought you was about to go live and give us some tea. We over this crying, empathy, people talking about me thing, Albo. You're a public figure, you're on the internet, and you also talk about other folks. You're very close to being, you're borderline in a vlogger too. You talk about folks every single day, from bloggers to the Bussy Bunch. We all in this together. Let's stop being so angry, down, and depressed all the time. Like, let's have a little bit of fun with it. We all gonna be here to do it. Let's smile about it. Let's max and relax. And I also told them folk, Albo, if you don't want me to post where you going, I won't. But if you would like me to post an address or letter or commissary number or jail number or whatever the heck information people need to contact you, then we will post that. Fendi ruined her career trying to steal clout and then ain't pay Shamar. I just can't morally, like, even if I felt like somebody probably wasn't old, even though we know he is old, I don't know, man. Some of us just got integrity. But hopefully Fendi is just sick of the internet coming at her sideways about him, and that's what she really is doing right by him on the back end, but just doesn't have to explain to anyone. You feel me? I'm not coming down, but I don't know anywho. How's the weather with y'all at? What clip? Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah, we done with that. Get in bedtime. Yeah, I feel you on days ain't mine. Golly. Don't even let it muck it. Don't let it muck it up over here. Don't let it muck over here. Who did wrong? Fendi? They're playing with folks' livelihood on all parts is diabolical. Cops mass report wellness. Exactly. They took it outside the internet. They should have left it at the internet. I don't know. People actively trying to ruin somebody's life. I don't care if you were like, hey, that I heard that person unalive 38,000 people. If you sitting up there calling there trying to get that person put out, it's something wrong with you. The only thing you need to be worried about is justice being served and going to get that person locked up, unless they did something personally to your family member. Anybody who thinks it's okay to hope something negative happens to somebody just because you don't like them or they have done some negative things make you just as bad as them. Y'all say death mo killing me. Death most is. I like the way he say death most. Almost death. Or I like how Kayla say thank ya. She can't be sued if Shamar only had the right people for show. Clock it. And that's what I was trying to tell my girl the other day. I'm like, it really doesn't matter what contracts Shamar signed. I can guarantee y'all it don't matter, because like y'all say, Shamar like to play on his intelligence at certain times. Best believe me, if it ever came down to court where Shamar actually showed up like he was supposed to, I can guarantee you, whether y'all agree or not, the judge would have said somebody else would have had to been there with him for him to legally even be able to sign something like that. So I'm sure whatever contracts he signed is probably null and void anyway. They just scare him into it with it. But there's no way you're going to tell me that you truly believe that he read over that entire contract and understood every piece of it. And a lot of people who may not be experienced may think, oh, well, that's on him. That's not on him. That's called finagling. That's called trying to trick somebody. Do you know how many banks were sued for having verbiage in their contracts that people couldn't understand, and they said they didn't understand the paperwork, and they were regular, educated people? So, girl, it keep going out. It keep going out. You know how it be when you be talking. It just keep going out. You can please just pause talking for 60 seconds. Y'all like this live heard. The like button is right below the video, just like you would be watching the posted video. They done told me to save my breath, so let me get something to drink right quick. Got my water right here. Out there like that come my girl want to keep buying cheap lighters. So I'm like, girl, if you don't get the big, she just want to buy 72,000 lighters at one time and blunt keep going out. It doesn't matter. Exactly. It doesn't. That exactly, y'all. And I'm not skipping over comments on purpose. I'm just gonna lower. Oh yeah, you guys told me to stop talking. Then we get to 120 likes, y'all. The like button is right below the video. I got 3 more super chats to get. I don't know why Connie's didn't show up there, but we was already at 6, so really we're at 7. So we got 3 more super chats to get. I guess we can knock it down another because somebody sent me a CA too. But we having a good time tonight. Thank you to everybody who's turning up the chat. Thank you to everybody who's been in here from the beginning. And who's just thugging it through for me. We 2 hours and 30 minutes in. Y'all better go to sleep. Y'all trying to act like y'all young out there in them streets. She would, yeah, and this is just business. She would like an opportunist and a scammer for sure. It's just business. And don't get me wrong, I do think Shamar used that to his advantage sometime, knowing. But right now, I think that a lot of people know that Shamar, some of the things that Shamar says may need to be looked into. So if they actually look into it and they find the proof that that man ain't getting paid, that's what I'm talking about. My mind is doing their thing. Shamar too proud to even admit he doesn't understand. Yeah, you right, Connie. That's the thing about it. And you know what? Albo did say he don't even want to bring him back up. We don't want to get him back in here turned up again. Dang it, already done saying his name. But Albo did say that in his last video, his little montage to Shamar, that Shamar need to, don't be scared to ask for help. And that statement right there hit home for me because it sounded genuine when he said it. And he told Shamar, don't be scared or embarrassed to ask for help. Because that's the way to say it. Not, oh, you need a caretaker. Oh, you need adult protective services. Oh, you slow. You can't do this and that. You can't. No, that's not how you get through to a person. I wouldn't listen to you either. Shamar burns bridges fast, especially when it comes to money. I do think that too, but if I decide to cross a bridge that's already on fire, how can I be mad when the bridge breaks? If that makes sense. If I see the bridge is on fire, I'm probably going to stay away from the bridge. I ain't going to try to cross the bridge. I'm going to go to the goal a different way. I'm going to try to get to my goal a different way because that fiery road is probably not worth the risk of me falling through. But you know what? I want the clout so bad. I want the money so bad. I want the views right now. I want the instant gratification right now that forget it. F it. Forget what everybody said about this man on the internet for the last 5 years, that he put bad things on people's name, that he say bad stuff about kids, that he cursed people out, that he always saying people getting over on him. He never want to pay people. But you know what? I'm going to go link up with him anyway because I want the views and I want the clout. So I'm about to cross this fiery bridge of Shamar. God darn it, I fell through. I fell through the fiery bridge, and the same things that people say happen to everybody else who deals with Shamar happened to me. Oh my goodness, how could this possibly happen? How did it happen to me? So I'm not saying that Shamar is innocent or what he does doesn't matter, but why choose to go and be Shamar's friend if he's already the same person he is and think you're going to get a different outcome? We already know what the definition is of a person who continues to do the same thing and doesn't get a different outcome. We already know. I didn't make up the definition. Webster did. But if she's not paying, she will go bankrupt. And she might be already, like a lot of people say, a lot of those famous people be ducking for clout because even though she did get 11 million views off that song, we don't know what production teams had to get paid in the background. We don't know what beat makers had to get paid in the background. We don't know how many splits that 11 million, not dollars, but 11 million views, which probably broke two down to a couple mil, where all of that money had to be allocated to. So, halftime famous people was just for clout. That's why even though Shamar is running around supposedly on the verge of being homeless, he got fresh haircuts with black spray because she wants to give off an image, even though in the background, that's not really what's going on. We need to get to 120 likes, y'all. Y'all must want me to get off. But And we're having a great time. That's why we're here. I love the moons, T-Naj. Why y'all think about laying hands on Mar equal up? We already had that conversation. A lot of people, feel they ain't let nobody put the pause on them, no matter who you is, and some people feel that it's just not worth it. I feel like if I can, I'm not too big to run from a disabled person. I'm just gonna say that. And I ain't too busy too big to make jokes and kiki. I'm bigger than that. But you have to be super confident to walk away from any fight. You have to be super confident within yourself, and not care about what nobody else say. Not only that, you got to be a certain type of person too. Like I feel like if I was to ever walk away from a fight, nobody would ever be like, oh my God, you scared, or you a punk, or you this or that, because they know who I really am. They would never question it. You know what I mean? So that's the thing. When people don't know who you really are and they've already seen you in questionable situations, they're going to continue to question you. When you keep giving the person the same person consistently, they don't even have to double question your actions. As you're a busy bunch, you cross the bridge, even if a huge chunk is missing. Hey, I'm trying to get y'all the tea now. I ain't gonna lie. Usually I just get y'all, on the surface level, but I'm trying to get y'all the deep down. I'm trying to get y'all deep down. You can wake up and pay attention. Darnell silly, he is, girl. They knew exactly what they was getting before they went to him. Y'all was blowing up these comments. I ain't never been able to not be able to keep up. He is J-Mac over a percentage of every stream, but that's if he signed a flat rate fee, which it looked like he did, because Tommy said that Shamar only got paid, and I was sick to my stomach when Tommy said that, only got paid $4,000. No, Sean said it. Somebody said he only got, and Tommy confirmed it, $4,000 for the Clout That song. I was sick. That lady probably made $2-3 million off that song. $4,000, but if he paid, Kanye is not playing around tonight. Fendi and her management team wrong if they didn't pay him for this new song. Did you? Is it in this video, y'all? I think Shamar unfortunately already said that she didn't. I think he already said that she didn't. I don't remember what video this is. He was like, she said we gonna work out the business on the back end.
I'm not in competition with Fendi.
Okay, y'all already doing y'all thing on that super chat. I was just making sure.
Fendi is not in competition with me, or Albo is not in competition with me or Fendi.
What's T Baby Sanders? What's my Facebook? Bedtime Reacts or Bedtime Reacts TV? The link to my TikTok is in my bio, but I got to go add my Facebook. T Baby got it.
I'm not trying to compete against Fendi. I'm not trying to be on the same level like Fendi are. Okay? Because either way it goes, my breed's gonna always shoot high. Her breed's gonna always shoot high. However it goes. We're not in a competition. With the most, we're not in none of it. We're just the type.
I'm actually with Tommy on this. I think Shamar is low-key scared to say anything bad about Fendi because he knows that's the only lifeline he got right there. And I'm not gonna lie, I halfway don't clock the T on Fendi because I do realize that Shamar's current only business partner as well. So if he's okay with working with her, then cool. But please, on the back end, man, hopefully she not doing these things. We all know Shamar probably done did some messed up things to you, girl, and probably you felt like messed up some money because he wouldn't agree to some things. But you, at the end of the day, still have to make your success with or without Shamar. You want to sleep at night with or without Shamar. Thank you so much, Connie Crunch, man. You was in your, thank y'all so much. I'm trying not to get emotional, y'all. Keisha, the speaker, Bricks dropping knowledge. Let her know, Keisha. Akbar wrote Shamar a good verse. Yeah, that song was fire. But then Akbar had to come back and tell the world that she wrote it too. For what? For what? For what? I hear a lot of people say a lot of things. She said it's bedtime reacts on Facebook. Like, I've done a lot of stuff for a lot of people on this platform, is all I'm gonna say, and you would never hear about it. So, and then even if he did come out and say some stuff, girl, when you worked with him, you knew he was who he was. People be killing me, boy. Lashun will always be irrelevant anytime you gotta go keep live with a PDF out and you're okay with that to clock it. And this is the most entertaining I've seen Lashun been, honestly, because I was with Tommy. I'm like, dang, he ain't gonna make it, boy. I can't even get through a live. He's so his vibe, and I think it's because he smoke all the time. But I'm like, boy, his vibe is so low for me. I can't even make it through. He been entertaining lately with the new boo and whatnot, but that phony mess don't go over that 50-50. And I think it's okay that he talked to Messy because, like I said, Shamar talked to people he don't like, but at least keep it 100. Hey, what you're not gonna do is talk about my homie to me. Is that hard? But he has to talk about his homie to him because guess who the clout is? Clock that. He said the fact that he thinks Cardi is a shot out when it was clearly a laugh. It's not with that was actually Nikki. And do y'all follow Shamar on Instagram? Because I'm not gonna lie. Shamar posts things that are offensive to him all the time. And I'm not sure if he doesn't know they're meaning to offend him or if he just doesn't care because it's clout. But I would doubt that because Shamar barely posts people as it is unless he feeling some type of way about you. But did I think Nikki was, I ain't gonna say that I think Nikki was throwing shade. Do I think her video was shady? Yes. Do I care that it was shady? No. We got people on the internet calling this man slow every single day, and he don't get a piece of recognition from it, a piece of coin from it, a piece of nothing from it. So if somebody gonna shade Shamar, and I'm not saying it's okay to do so, but the sound is on the platform for a reason. Shamar said it, it's a sound, you can use it. That's just my opinion. Rather have somebody shading me who can actually do something for me than somebody who sits on the internet and talks about me 24/7, 7 days a week, and I'm not getting any beneficial factors from. Oh no, Shamar, we can't show this until I find the right video because Shamar gonna get me got. I'm trying to show y'all because it was so messed up, y'all. Did he put it on his app? Oh, hold on. Shamar out there in them streets, y'all. Ah! Do it like it's your B-Day. I know, yeah. Mama, leave that shit. I done got my computer too hot messing with y'all. I just got excited, y'all. Hold on. We're in a late night. Why my screen not sharing? I'm gonna have to refresh, y'all. No. Can y'all still hear me? Let me try one more time. Why is it doing this to me? Let me refresh my screen, y'all. I'm about to refresh, so it's gonna go. Also share tab audio. Oh, there you go. I was about to get mad. Shamar is in them streets. Shamar is in them streets. Look at that, y'all. Can y'all hear me? My bad, y'all. I've been up here with y'all too long. My computer acting up. It's going to come back on. I think I just got to wait for it. All right, so we back at it. My music playing, still not playing. Okay. You said you thought it was Drake at first glance. Uh-oh, not Jocelyn. Do it like it's your B-Day. Hey, do it like it's your B-Day. Well, I'm telling y'all, when I put on one of them Jocelyn songs for my girl, you know it's going down in this giant. I don't like Nicki or Cardi. They are childish celebrities, beefing like high school kids. I used to like Nicki and her beat me up Scotty days. You know, I was in the club with Dwayne. You can call me Whitney. I go to him, man. Listen, I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in this game. Excuse me, honey, with nobody's in my lane. When you was in New York, you was with Fendi. I was with Biggie. That's the Nicki I like. I don't all this Barbie looking in the sky. I don't do fake. I only do real. So I mean, it's cute. She got a little persona and whatnot, but I like old school Nicki. Beam me up, Scotty Nicki. Boy, I met Nicki back in the day when she was still in the club sweating out her weaves. It's a shame he has all this fame and cleaning and packing alone, not a friend or enemy in sight. You right here. Look at that. Smiling, shiny people. Everybody got veneers. Everybody got nice suits on. He ain't got nowhere to go. But the thing is, I wonder how many people Shamar actually be telling about his issues, because everybody's not as in tune with what's going on with Shamar as we are. Like, I'm sure a lot of people don't even know what's going on with Shamar and Fendi. That's why they constantly, are around them together, because I think a lot of people wouldn't support that as well, because they would feel like they was part of it. But I'm sure Shamar don't tell everybody. I felt secondhand embarrassment with the repost from news media over the war efforts. What about Shamar and GTA? Oh, Gucci and Nikki days. Exactly. It must be Eastern Standard Time. It's getting late, and I got to go to church tomorrow because I caused problems all week. You need to sleep there. You need to stay overnight just to make sure everything's soaking in. What I go through should be a reminder to every man and women in this world. Okay. It's y'all. Y'all the one who got me up here all night long. Don't try to blame me, Darnell. Did y'all say that's Jocelyn? Yeah, that's Jocelyn. Do it like it's your B-Day. Do it like it's your B-Day. Y'all know I was in a Jocelyn Cabaret episode at her pool party. Not on purpose. But I knew something was wrong when we had to sign NDAs on the way in. Still, this 13 minutes ago, y'all. We live and live in color. Yep, Jocelyn. And they've been with folks all week, honestly. You better slide there. Slide there. Follow me. Like y'all said, man, all of this fun. I hope somebody helping him pack. Just turn in this. I hope on the back end, Fendi is really, like I said, she's just sick of people being in her business and telling her what she needs to do. And she's actually, I ain't gonna say helping him because it's not her responsibility to do so, but she is at least making sure that she is financially compensating him properly. Because all of these features running around, pop-up events they doing and whatnot. And the really only reason I'm up here with y'all is because my girl ain't here. Oh God, my girl in traffic, y'all. Sorry, hold on. The Toomey cameo, I was proud of. I was proud of it too, because anybody else would have just up here been begging with his platform shoe. I would have been up here begging. Y'all better hope don't nothing extreme happen to me where my finances can't take care of. I'm coming straight to y'all. I don't know what he got going on, but he's trying to and that's why I think McKinley Clout, she's talking about giving out free promos. First of all, I give out free promos every day when I talk about them. Not only that, the Bussy Bunch is a sponsor of my channel, so I'm definitely going to do anything I can to support all of them, no matter how they feel about me. And the fact that he's actually trying to work for it means 10 times more to me. 10 times more to me. And people keep asking him, like, what's your Cash App? What's your GoFundMe? What's your Zelle? He's really not too bothered. He'll drop an email and now and then and be like, hey, if you want to Zelle me, here's my email, but I'm not giving away my phone number. Like, he's not pressed to give away his personal information for no easy come up. Like, not on purpose, you crashed the party. Trust me, Fendi holding on to Shamar as a lifeline. All it takes is one viral song to make her blow up. Clock that is her number 2 song. Girl, you've been in the industry too long. Shamar is the clout. Clock that. He is. I'm sorry. Just because he's quote unquote not a good person doesn't make him not the clout. And didn't make no darn money. I know, Snoopy Snoop. Glad I didn't read that, Darnell. Exactly, McKinley. Tell him again. Yeah. I thought you was going to bed. Go to church. Y'all know what? I got to find me a new church in Houston. Because I'm specific about my churches. Because it's a lot of people playing with him, so I can understand him feeling that way. Exactly, too. And I understand how Shamar got that way. Like, that's why I say it's not only Shamar. From Amoy to Albo to Tommy to Miss Netta to Grip Baby. even though these people do have their own negative things going on in their personal lives, I don't know why you think having a person who already is clearly going through something, because if they wasn't going through something, then they wouldn't be, gravitating to what so much toxicity. Why do you think being mean to them is what's going to make them a better person? If you be mean to these people, they're just going to do more of what they already do. Like, I'm confused. Like, have y'all ever tried to kill it with kindness in GTA? Brett, I guess you told me. I bet Shamar is a friend and his confidence is out of this world. People are playing with him. His confidence is on 1,000. Can't nobody take it. I'm like, woof, woof, you better bark like you want it. You lucky my throat dry, because I love me bark, because I had mine on the way home. Go to bed again. What happened? Did y'all hear Shamar brag saying that Donald Trump responded to him on IG, that AI video that someone made of Trump? I can't deal with them and Shamar. That's how y'all know people don't have no life, and that's how y'all know Shamar is too social media famous. Because when you're taking time out of your day to go put that man voice on military heads and all type of other issues, stop playing. Hey Sparks, we about to get up on out of here though. It is on a late night vibe. My boo is on the way home. Hey Brett, I'm in the bushes. Lashun is into it with Messy Dawn. And he's going on YouTube. And Albo said he was going to get on tonight too and give us a tea. First he said, I don't know why I'm acting. He said he was going to go on in the morning. He said he was going to go on tonight, but he might need to wait till the morning so he can actually give us the receipts and everything. Thank you for letting me know. I might go catch that to throw it in my posted video. I do have a lot of tea to drop for y'all. Tomorrow when you doing work tomorrow? Oh yeah, tomorrow when I get off, I got a lot of tea to drop for y'all. So make sure y'all tune into my posted videos, and let's start doing this like a book club, y'all. Like, go watch the posted videos before I go live, so that when we go live, everybody is on the same page and we know what we're talking about. The videos ain't nothing but 15 to 20 minutes long. It gives you all the same tea we talk about over here in 3 hours in a 20-minute mashup. So go get the tea, and then we'll come back over here and talk about it like it's a book club. Thank you to everybody. Connie Crunch, J Mac, some things to say. I'm not sure if you noticed T Baby Sanders, but we did welcome in McKinley to the moderator family. So now she is part of the moderators. We'll talk to Kayla Green on the back end later. Got Buck Wild in here, Sparks. We got Connie Crunch already came through. Y'all help me out with some of these names. Snoopy Snoop. We had Lee up in here. We got Alive and Mo always showing me love. His angel, her mom. Man, everybody in this jank. The whole bedtime gang is here. I see y'all even been clocking C on me. Some people have been paying attention, and I love it. I love it. I love it. And I love my bedtime bandits. I love y'all. Peace.